Hey, yes, we're here. Yes, friends, this is it. Nintendo Direct happening in March 2025, literally a week before the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. What a concept. Oh my gosh, what's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here. We are hanging out 1 hour exactly early just to see all of your predictions and literally just spend time with all of you guys. We're all fans of Nintendo. We want to see all this stuff. So this is the big hype that we're going to be doing. So if you guys are tuning into this video and want to listen to everyone's predictions and me talk about, some wild predictions, some crazy things that'll never happen, and something down the middle, then welcome to it. We have the first hour. If you guys want to skip ahead, feel free to go ahead and skip ahead about an hour through. There's going to be chapters on the very bottom of the screen that'll start out. And likely, if you clicked on this, we'll divide up the video into VODs of the actual reaction and then the analysis. So that's it. Order of operations today. Hang out with you guys for an hour. We'll make a bingo card. We'll talk about all of our predictions. We'll react. Then we'll go back and then analyze everything. And then we'll also take a look at the Japanese Nintendo Direct to see if there's anything outstanding or different. So anyway, friends, welcome to it. Welcome to it. I am excited for it today. Woke up early, of course, as you do. Phone's on D&D. All right, turn sleep off. We're gonna go D&D right now, and we're just gonna chill. We're chilling today. I'm so excited. So, good morning to all of you guys here. Yeah, what are we doing? We're going to actually go over the comment section of my previous video that I put out there. And then we're going to go over comments from all of you guys here. So I told you guys that we would do that. So let's go hit it. Give me a new tab and let me pull that up really quick. Go over to my main channel page. Let's do this. It was my predictions video. Watch these predictions before the Nintendo Direct. So this is kind of what we were doing yesterday, where I made a video talking about all my predictions. TLDR, go watch the video. I don't want to be a broken record, but I talked about everything. Nintendo's release strategy. I talked about the different Wii U ports and remasters, 3DS ports and remasters, Metroid, and then I talked about the 3D third-party partner showcase. So that's kind of TLDR. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go over your comments over here in the comment section, and then really just kind of see what you guys were thinking. What are you guys kind of cooking for this thing? All right, let me see. We need the comments. Why is this smushed like that, dude? I'm looking for comments. Here we go. That's some comments right there. All right, let's take a look at comments. Whoa, here we go. I'm just trying to get some windows here. Okay, so this is good. Yeah, this is good. This is perfect. Okay, let's take a look. If I go a little bit higher, there we are. See if I could zoom in a little bit so you guys can read it. No, you cannot. All right, fine. All right, here we go. As you guys are kind of streaming in right now, no worries. Welcome to it. Thanks so much for coming out. All right, let's take a look. Just reading your comments from my previous video. I said I would look at it. Very unlikely, but it would be cool if they added DLC to Mario Party Jamboree. Yeah, you know what? That's I would say that's a dream. Let's reply to that. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Is that too crazy? Is that too crazy to think about? A DLC for Mario Party Jamboree? That'd be a no-brainer. I think that's easy. That'd be a no-brainer. You just give us a couple more boards. It's not hard. It's not hard at all, right? That's so easy to do. Anyway, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds Mario Kart 9 would be amazing from the Nintendo Direct. Yeah, Sonic, yeah. Mario Kart 9. Where do you label the numbers of Mario Kart now, right? They had so many different Mario Kart games that have come out. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, or whatever that was. All the Mario Kart Arcade GP1, GP2, GP3s. You have the Mario Kart VR. You have Mario Kart Tour. Technically, we're on what? Mario Kart 13? I don't think they're going to call it a number anymore. They're going to call it Mario Kart Generations, Mario Kart Ultimate, something like that. Yeah. I think that this Mario Kart 9, in quotes, is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive, because they really need to make sure that they sell this system. And the only way that they're going to sell this system is if they have banger exclusives. So the fact, and I'm going to go on record saying this 100%, I am so confident. I'm so confident that it's going to be an exclusive. Oh, ooh, okay. Let's see the other side of the argument. Mario Kart 9. Let's see the other side of the argument. If we, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put both your comments over here. Let's actually put, yeah, let's put all of you guys right here. Yeah, this is good. Now I can see everything. All right. So these are your comments here. Let me see. I don't know if I could zoom into this. Make that a little bigger. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, great. Okay, so, dude. Okay, let's talk about Mario Kart 9. Let's talk about the next Mario Kart. They announced that when it came to the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer, they showed that that was going to be a game there. My gut instinct is that it has to be an exclusive because that's the way you're going to get people to want to buy the new system. You want to spend you want to get people to spend $300 so they could have this new Mario Kart. If they didn't do that, and they just relied upon us to, I don't know, have like a downgraded version of it for like baseline Nintendo Switch, it would sell. It would sell really well. But where's the incentive for people to buy the Nintendo Switch 2? What, better graphics? Who cares? Nintendo already knows that they're not going to be focusing on the graphics wars when they absolutely get destroyed by Xbox and PlayStation, right? Like, they don't focus on that stuff. So what are they going to have? Extra content unlocked, more race courses, more people to be able to play online with it? I don't know. I think that the simultaneous release for Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart, is just not feasible. I don't think it's in the cards because I don't see a proper way of doing that in order to push the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I've already gone on record saying I don't think the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be the most exciting thing because we don't have any information on it, and we've already seen this play out with the new Nintendo 3DS. So, like, they better figure out what exclusives are going to be there to get me to shell out an additional $300 on, like, a slightly better Nintendo Switch, a Nintendo Switch Pro, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And they haven't done a really good job of selling it. Their trailer was not good. It was not good. It's like someone, like a junior in college, just whipped up some graphics and made it like zoom around and rotate in 360. Like it was not good at all. Seraphine, hey, thank you so much. Yeah. So that's it. That's my thoughts on Mario Kart. So I'm just gonna reply to that one. That was pretty good. Yeah. I always hope for a new Fire Emblem game for every direct. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, who doesn't? I mean, sure. I don't know where these rumors of like a Fire Emblem 4 are coming from. Like, I know Intelligent Systems makes millions of dollars every month with Fire Emblem Heroes on both the App Store and Google Play. They make millions of dollars because people love summoning for orbs and microtransactions. That game's been going on. It is a moneymaker for them. So Intelligent Systems and Nintendo, that is a cash cow. They're going to continue doing it. But what are they doing with that revenue, right? Are they cooking some... Give us all the Fire Emblem games that never came out, like, and remaster them. Like, that would be really cool. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Irfan, what's going on? Thank you so much. We got a little member train over here. Yo, if you guys want to be a member, feel free. Jump on board. Help us out. Who's going to be our third member? Join us. That'd be great. Hero Chris, Metroid Prime 4 overview trailer, very possible. New Mario Baseball. I don't know. Who cares about a Mario baseball game, man? You ever see a Goomba holding a bat? I don't think you have. Metroid Prime 2 and 3 collection, that would be smart. I think so. Robobot Remaster, sure. Wind Waker Twilight Princess, sure. Speaking of preaching the choir over here. F-Zero, nobody really cares about F-Zero anymore. Yoshi Woolly World, sure. Fire Emblem Remake, sure. Astral Chain, who cares? Golden Sun, who cares? I don't know. That's just like, those are cool things. Love them. I think that they're great. I mean, it seems like a buffet of wish lists. Wish list items. I have no idea. Let's see, not a prediction, hopeful. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, as long as we're considering GameCube, why not Gale of Darkness? I like that idea, but dude, Nintendo's not going to do any more Pokemon announcements. They're not going to steal the thunder from Pokemon Presents, so we're not going to get anything Pokemon this time around, so it's not happening. I don't think so. They stopped doing that a long time ago. Let's see. I've been hearing a lot of rumors that we might get Mario Baseball, Sluggers, cool. Nintendo Direct, Bonk's Return, I don't even know what that is. Have you heard of Korobo? No idea. Getting, I predict a Monster Hunter will be announced as a cloud game. Dude, Monster Hunter is too powerful. No, if people are having a hard time using their computer to play Monster Hunter, we're not getting Monster Hunter Wilds on Switch. Absolutely not. It's too powerful. That's why we didn't get Monster Hunter Worlds. It's just not a thing. And even if it's cloud, that's going to be the worst. Absolutely not. Sorry, friend. Update on Metroid Prime 4? Sure. We'll get an update on it. That's like the only outstanding game. Another Mario platform game? No, Joel, I love that idea, but they're not going to give us a Mario platform game unless it's a remaster, because they're going to save a brand new Mario platform game for an exclusive for Nintendo Switch, right? No, sorry, Nintendo Switch 2. That's the only way. You have to think about it. You have to think about it, because if they've been working behind the scenes doing remasters and ports for the entire calendar year, every single one of those things, and they haven't given us anything new as far as like a really, really good brand new game, then that means that they've been working on it for Switch 2 for the entire last year, if not longer. So it wouldn't make any sense for them to just say, hey, here's a new Mario game on Nintendo Switch, when they could have just released it all throughout the previous year to give us something to play, right? So it has to be an exclusive. And you sell systems by putting Mario on there and by putting Mario Kart on there. So I don't think they're gonna do a new one. It's possible, very possible, that they might jump into the like the ports or remasters. Like, sure, that's great. So I guess that's technically new. I don't know, man. I wish. Let's see. GTA 5 port, dude, not the demographic. Mario Odyssey 2? Yeah, you wish, dude. That would be like a Switch 2 exclusive, if anything, man. Like Mario Galaxy 3 would be so cool. Sega versus Capcom, no idea. Mario Basketball, no idea. Nobody cares about that. Yokai Watch 7, dude, get out of here. Yeah, there's a lot of ports and stuff like that. Okay, so that's good. So I told you guys I would go through some of the comments in our video. So essentially, that's exactly that. So let's talk about you guys. Let's talk to you guys right now. Let's get a bingo card going. Let's get a bingo card going, shall we? Okay, here we go. Bingo card. Bingo card. All right, here we go. Now is the time where you guys help me populate this bingo card. Taking a look at it. I want to see your comments and tell me why. Tell me why you think that your prediction should go on our limited space bingo cards right here. Bentley. Hey, Bentley, what's going on? Thank you for that. Make sure that everyone clicks on this like button on this little super chat comment. Thank you for the super chat. Since it'll probably be a while till the new Zelda, I'm hoping for some Wind Waker or Twilight Princess port. I think that would be really awesome. I think Bentley, I think you deserve it. Here we go. This is for Bentley. And if you guys want to, get on the board, feel free to super chat. Totally helps out. But you can just comment either way. Zelda, Wind Waker. Zelda Wind Waker HD. Love that. I'll give that a spot right there. Hey, Ari, what's going on? Good to have you again. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Yeah, if you guys want to help out. Oh, I put a little super chat goal over here in case you guys want. It was Howell and Calcifer's birthday yesterday. Cute. They're my two cats. You guys can see a picture of them on my Instagram and YouTube community post. So if you guys want to buy some treats for the cats and celebrate, we have all day today. So our goal is over here. We have like about an hour and 40 minutes. If you guys want to drop a yellow super chat, that'll go towards that. That's like a $10 super chat if you guys want. And then if we hit it, I'll put them on stream and we'll feed them treats. It'll be fun. Just to kind of celebrate. So feel free. That's all you guys. All right. What's up, Colin? Thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Thank you. All right, let's take a look. Give me something else. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on a broken record and talk about everyone talking about Mario Kart over here. We've already talked about Mario Kart. Prime 4. Yeah. I think that's definitely possible. I think we're gonna get some sort of news on Prime 4. With Prime 4, like hey, Gusto, thank you so much. That's our first of 10 goals. That's great. Thank you so much for that. Hey, appreciate you. That was super amazing. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up on it. Number 1 for 10. We might get a cat party a little bit later, so make sure you do that. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4. Like, we need the other ones first, and I think that it's only smart. I think it's only smart if Nintendo, like, busts out, like, Metroid Prime 2 and 3 as well as 4 somehow. That's it, man. That's it. Hey, Bentley, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate you. Welcome. Um, yeah, man. Like, it needs to be done. I think it needs to be done. We need the Metroid series. Metroid, admittedly, is not super popular, right? It's an IP, sure. It's one of Nintendo's like bread and butter IPs, but it's not as popular as Mario. It's not as popular as Zelda. It's really a niche audience. So like, I don't know. We'll get it. I think we're just gonna get some sort of like port or reimagining remaster, just like we did Metroid Prime Remastered. I think they already have it, man. They just have to release it in a way that's like, okay, here we go. Here's our roadmap for Metroid Prime. Our roadmap for Metroid Prime is at the end of this live stream, you can download it for free, Metroid Prime 2, and then look forward to Metroid Prime 3 a couple months down the line. And then you can do Metroid Prime 4, the brand new one. Here's a release date for it a couple months after that. I think there has to be a staggered release of those games in order to be effective. Because if they just dropped 2 and 3 right now, it's too much. It's too much. You need to slowly pour it in. Give us a launch for a month, right? And then that buys more time to get ready for the holiday season. So, all right, what else are we doing? Give me something. I need something for this column over here. Generically Mario remake. I don't mind that. Like I predicted in my predictions video. Oh, Amiibo would be pretty cool. But like, why do they care about Amiibo anymore, man? Amiibo's such an afterthought. Deltarune, that would be cool. Hey, Supersonic Gamer. Deltarune Tomodachi Life. What's the deal with Deltarune? Someone cue me in on that. I played like the first one, and I think I played the second one. I don't remember. It's just one of those like Undertale games that were just kind of okay. I don't know. It's kind of like a Gen Z game that people are just obsessed with. It wasn't the best game. It wasn't groundbreaking by any means. I remember playing the first thing just to see what the hype was about. Like, I don't know. What's the deal? Chapter 3 and 4 almost done. I don't care about that. But like, tell me about it. Like, someone cue me in on this. Why would Deltarune be a thing? I'll put it on there. Like, I don't mind. I'm not gonna be hyped for it because that's not my generation game, right? I'll put it on there. Supersonic Gamer, yeah, sure. I'm gonna put it towards like middle. Okay, I'll put Deltarune in the middle because you dropped a super chat. You get your thing on there. Tomodachi Life, 1 per super chat. Fantasy Life. How did I forget about that game? Fantasy Life, dude. Oh, hold on. Do you think we're going to get anything regarding Fantasy Life on a Nintendo Direct? Dude, I don't know. Nintendo and like Level 5's relationship, I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion that like you have to buy ad space for the Nintendo Direct. Hey, thank you so much, Melissa, for the cat people. Yeah, we got 2. Almost at our goal. We're at 2 out of 10. So if you guys want to help celebrate our cat's birthday, then we'll do that on stream when we hit the 10 mark. So not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, Fantasy Life I, that's literally a release by Level 5 that's coming out next month in May. Yeah, let's just call it next month. In May, it's going to come out. They're not going to push it back anymore. Of course you're not getting Holy Horror Mansion, man. You wish, dude. That's no. Absolutely not. Hey, James, what's up, man? We're not getting Holy Horror Mansion yet, dude. That's gonna be... They're still working on that. Absolutely not. No Yokai Watch. No nothing, man. Stop with the Yokai Watch. It's not happening. Level 5's not spending any more money on that. We had an opportunity to make Yokai Watch popular. We did. I did everything in my power to make it popular. everyone else discounted it as a Pokemon ripoff. And so we lost the faith and trust in level 5, and they're not going to spend the money on it. That ship has sailed, man. Why is that hard? Why is that hard to understand? US or everyone outside of, Japan, just like discounted Yokai Watch. We had a TV show, we had the toys. You guys didn't buy the toys. I freaking bought all the toys. I bought all the medals and everything like that. Like, no, Yokai Watch is done, man. Sorry to say, but like, I wish it was the other way around. No one gave it a chance. It was truly a better game than Pokemon. Objectively a better game than Pokemon. But we're Pokemon country here, man, and we don't like no strangers. None of those outsiders here in Pokemon country. That's a Pokemon ripoff, that Yokai Watch. That's exactly what happened. So no, we're not getting anything Yokai Watch. And Level 5 had their opportunity to localize Yokai Watch 4, to give us Yokai Watch 2, supported, remastered on Nintendo Switch, like they did with Yokai Watch 1. They had an opportunity to make Yokai Watch 1 available on Switch outside of Japan. They did, but they didn't, because they know it's not going to sell and it's not worth the millions of dollars. Hey, Captain. What's up, Captain Nando? Professor Layton is still alive and well, sure. I think that's cool, but I don't think it's going to be on here. What is there a new Professor Layton game? I don't know. That's a level 5 property for sure. But like what level 5 is really working on is they're working on Fantasy Life and they're working on Inazuma 11. Cool. Because outside of United States, soccer is apparently popular. So they're going to really put all their eggs in those baskets. And then, with their leftover bandwidth, they're working on, I don't know, what's it called? Holy Horror Mansion, whatever that nonsense is. All right, friends, what are we getting here? Mario Galaxy 2? Dude, that's got to be a Switch title, man. It's got to be a Switch title. We can't. We wish. What currency is that, by the way? I don't know what currency that is. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that currency. It's like a... Yeah, anyway. That is cool. That's like the equivalent of like $5. What currency? Is that doesn't look like euros, man. What am I missing here? Ooh, Tyler over here. Luigi's Mansion 1 remake. I'm gonna put that in like the maybe section. Like the very, very low maybe. Luigi's Mansion 1. Sure. They remade it on Nintendo 3DS, so why not port it over? That's fine. I'm good with that. I'm good with it. That's an Indian rupee, is that right? Okay. Oh, it's an Indian rupee. Cool. Well, shout outs to India, man. I'm glad you're tuning in from so far away. Thank you for coming. What else? Ah, man, give me some good stuff. Give me some more. Okay, so this one's Nintendo Switch Online. This one I admittedly I didn't talk about Nintendo Switch Online at all in my predictions video. Usually they drop some sort of announcement that within the next couple months we'll do some sort of Nintendo Switch Online game of something really exciting. Because when you look at Nintendo Switch Online, it's actually just a bunch of shovelware right now. Like the titles that we really want. Is there a website? Let me see. Nintendo Switch Online. Let me see. Like, as much as I love the concept, I think that they've done a lot of the heavy hitters that they got their licensing for, but they're being very stingy about it. Dude, hurry up. How do I see the games? Okay. Okay, guess. Yeah, games. Latest updates. Mario's Picross? Picross? Like, I just want a list. I want, yeah, dude. There's Sega Online. I mean, of course they're gonna front load all their good stuff over here. Okay, let's see, N64. Okay. They're gonna front load all their good stuff. N64 is the latest things over here for Nintendo Switch Online. And yes, your heavy hitters, I'm so glad that Banjo-Tooie and Banjo-Kazooie came. That took a lot of licensing and agreements between Rare, which is a Microsoft-owned company, to get these games over here, right? these are decent games, but you know you're missing your heavy hitters. Super Smash Bros. For one of them. Like that's the game. That's the game that we absolutely need. We got some Mario parties, which is great. These are all games that I grew up with, but like the hard thing about this with Nintendo Switch Online, they got Majora's Mask and Ocarina, which is really amazing. The hard thing about Nintendo Switch Online is licensing and you know, just sharing the rights to all this stuff. And why isn't there a virtual console? It just doesn't make sense. Like, I get it that these are the freebies if you subscribe to Nintendo Switch Online. Like, I get that. It's fine. We pay for it. Great. But please, why was it that the Nintendo Wii U and 3DS allowed us to buy these games outright? Right? SNES doesn't even have Super Mario RPG. They didn't even want to get the rights from Square Enix to get Super Mario RPG over here. And they just have a whole bunch of like random shovelware like Operation Logic Bomb and Prehistoric Man. Like, I don't know. That's just the hard thing. You really, to make Nintendo Switch Online good, you would have to take like the top 10 best sellers in the entire system and put them on there. At least top 15 bestsellers, top 20. Game Boy, no one cares about Game Boy games, right? You got the Donkey Kong games. I'm sure you got the Mario Land games, right? Right? Yeah, Super Mario Land, Super Mario Land 2, that's great. Zelda, this is fine. Wario Land 3, where are the other two, right? You have Oracle of Ages and Seasons, that's great. Like Game Boy's fine. No one really cares about any missing titles over there. The missing titles are an N64. We don't even have a GameCube, Nintendo Switch Online. Like, that's not a thing. So I'm thinking that for the Nintendo Switch 2, they're going to really open up the virtual console. They're going to open up the virtual console and say, hey, we want to give you everything in our vault. And we got the licensing. We're going to pay for the licensing with the ad revenue, or sorry, with the revenue that we make from this. And we're going to go from there. Like Game Boy Advance, there's so many other Game Boy Advance games that are just not on here. Just mainline Pokemon games are just not here. I'm sure there's some other Zelda games. I don't even know. This is just such a tiny allotment of games. Like, we need this. It's the library, dude. But of course, all of you guys that are just brand new to Nintendo and don't really know much about it, can care less about any of this old stuff, right? Forget the old stuff, man. I just want Mario Kart, right? I don't know, man. That's kind of a bummer. It's kind of a bummer to think about Nintendo Switch Online and the random stuff that they put out here, right? Random stuff. What else did they do recently? That's what I want to find out. There was like, they do these shadow drops. I don't think they show it. Yeah, and you can't sort by like release date, right? At all with this. So I remember it's just like sometimes they tweet out, hey, these small games are available on Nintendo Switch Online. We're like, oh, wow, I've never heard of that game. Cool. But what about these games? Where's Diddy Kong Racing, right? Where's Super Smash Bros? Like, get out of here. I don't know, shovelware. But like people like that stuff. So we'll see about that. All right, let's move. Let's move. We got to fill this up. So who's going to fill it up with me? We are half time right now. Yeah, we're just about half time. We can see on their YouTube. Yeah, I guess we go look at the YouTube trailer. But like honestly, it's not gonna matter. My points still stand. It's kind of who cares about the titles. But then you know, there's a 1% of people that are like, oh my gosh, you know how big this is to have this title on Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, great, cool. But like, why don't you give us the heavy hitters first? Front load us with all the best stuff that we're still asking for, and then go ahead and trickle some leftover things that are really awesome, right? Like, no one cares. It's like, if a tree, you know, fell in the forest, no one was there to hear it. Did it actually make a sound, right? Like that, whatever that analogy is. Anywho, let's talk about this. What else are we getting, friends? Kirby remasters. Okay, let's talk about Kirby's. Let's talk about Kirby games. Which Kirby game do we want to put on our board over here? Do we care about all the rumors circulating Planet Robobot? Like, why? Who cares about that? Who cares? Wow, there's a 3DS port. I'm so excited for it. Like, who cares? Why do we care about that? You think there's going to be a new Kirby game? No, we had Forgotten Land, and then it's like Kirby was forgotten. Oh my gosh. So like, I don't know, man. The new dude, there's got to be okay. So like original new content, I swear it has to be exclusive for Nintendo Switch 2, so that they bolster the amount of games that you can play on it. Right? They're not going to release it on Nintendo Switch, and this entire direct is based on what's going to be happening on the end of the life cycle of Nintendo Switch, dude. Like, I don't think that's a thing. So Planet Robobot port, I'll put it on there. Fine, let's do it. I'll just put that on there. We're done. James, another Princess Peach game. How dare you? James, you really want me to put that on there? No, man, that's a troll right there, dude. James is pulling my leg over here, man. That's so funny. Princess Peach Showtime was so horrific. I'm so embarrassed to say that I physically bought that game with $60. Well, I downloaded it. I downloaded the game for 60 bucks, and that was the worst game. But if you're starting to learn your ABCs and you're picking up a controller for the first time, it's an amazing game for you. Super good game. Oh, dude, thanks, James. Thanks for the super chat. All right, we're at 3 out of 10. Awesome, awesome. That's our goal. Give me okay, dude. We need some like hard things that will happen. Dude, I'm gonna throw Twilight Princess here. I'm gonna throw Twilight Princess here because that's maybe. So like on the top of my list is going to be the things that are very, very likely. I don't think that Wind Waker is very likely though. So and you know what? No, one Zelda is likely. I don't know. I don't know. We have a Metroid Prime, dude. It's on there. You know, I think a Fire Emblem is somewhat possible. I think it's a little bit higher possible. I'm gonna reserve the last 5 spots for like the most wildest guesses. That's gonna be pretty crazy. So NSO, we already have that. Sorry, we got NSO on there. Tell me, friends. Give me okay. I want to fill in something on the bottom. The ones on the bottom are going to be silly, wild, completely out there. Like this would be a dream if it happened, not realistic in any sense. I need 5 of them. So right now I need from all of you guys in the chat, give me your wildest, craziest prediction in the world. You know it's not ever going to happen, but I want 5 of them. I want 5 of them right now. Give me 5. 5 things that would be really crazy. Let's see. What are we thinking? Give me something crazy. I see a lot of you guys typing right now. I see a lot of them. Earthbound collection. Ooh. Okay. I'll bite. Something Earthbound. Love that. I see. I don't think Animal Crossing, Colin. I don't think Animal Crossing is going to be a thing, man. I think that they're cooking a new Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch 2 because it's been 5 years. So I don't think that they would, unless they release Animal Crossing New Leaf remastered while they work on Animal Crossing the new one. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna put something Animal Crossing over there. Sure. You know what? I'll bite. Because if I was Nintendo, I would take the Animal Crossing dev team and say, hey, heads up. I want 20% of the staff. I want you guys working on a remaster of Animal Crossing New Leaf. Don't add so much to it. Just make it a game that works on Nintendo Switch. Port it, right? And then 80%, I need all of you guys to work on the next game that we can launch during holiday time. Right? That's the key. That would be it. So if we got like an Animal Crossing New Leaf in the summer right now, we would play that all the way through until the new Nintendo Switch comes out. And then we would get the exclusive version of Animal Crossing Worlds or Animal Crossing Ultimate, Animal Crossing in Outer Space, whatever it's going to be. I love that. Okay, keep going. Give me something. Dude, you wish. You know what? I actually wish. I'm gonna put, just for the Yokai Watch fans, I'm gonna put it there. Because that, like I said before, the bottom row is for wildest dreams. Yokai Watch would be, hey, you know what? Nintendo Switch already has Yokai Watch 1 on there on Japanese eShop or Japanese cartridge. Why not just localize that? All the text is available on the 3DS. It's not going to take millions of dollars. Make it as a digital exclusive. Spend, you know, maybe $100,000 on the development of it and just put it out there. See if you'll make the money back. I think that that would be really good. Advance Wars Dual Strike, Captain Nanto. Dude, we're still in a Advance War in real life, so I don't think they're going to do anything like that. Kanan, Bowser's Fury 2. Oh my gosh, you love Bowser's Fury, Kanan, I know. I will Bowser's Fury 2. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do it. Give me like I'll just do like a 3D. You know, Bowser's Fury 2 would be Super Mario 3D Land port with Bowser's Fury, right? That's what I think that they would do, where Bowser has his own treatment to Super Mario 3D Land, which was the 3DS version. So I'll give that to you. Such a weird one, but I'll give it to you. Thank you so much for the super chat. What else? What else? Give me something else. Give me something else. I would love a Super Mario 3D Land port. Like, why wouldn't you at this point? It's possible. It's absolutely possible to do that. What else? What else? What else? Paper Luigi Adventure? Never. Sorry, Bowser Kid. As much as I like that, not happening. Thank you for the super chat, though. Star Billy Boy, Silk Song. Dude, you're never gonna get Silk Song, man. This is Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight? How do I spell Hollow Knight? I'm just gonna put Silk Song on there. You deserve it. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, we're halfway to our goal, friends. Yeah, we only have about 1 hour left, so let's get that. We're gonna celebrate the cat's birthday with some treats. That would be so cool. So help out. That'd be amazing. Okay. Tiffany, what's going on? Hi, welcome. Mario Galaxy 2 port? We would need a Mario Galaxy 1 port first. Yeah, I don't know. Mario Gal, you know, I'll throw Mario Galaxy ports on the very bottom. I don't think it's, I don't know. At that point, it's like, what other Mario game can you port on over? It's a Wii game. Why wouldn't they do it at this point? Like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and they'll do like a limited edition, like physical cartridge that we only sell for a month, like they did with 3D All-Stars. What a joke, dude. I should have bought that. I should have bought that, but I got the digital download code. But because I was looking at it online, I was like, that's selling for like $100. Like, what a joke. Oh, Galaxy, I'm so sorry. Galaxy was on the 3D All-Stars. So I guess you're correct. I'm so sorry. I forgot that it was on there. So Galaxy 2 would be on there. I stand corrected. I am completely wrong on that. I forgot. Yeah. So Galaxy 2 port for sure. Yeah. I mean, sure. Why not? Galaxy ports. Do it. Let's see. Give me. What else? Super Mario Tennis? No, dude. Tennis Open was bad. It's more like Super Mario Tennis Closed now. They stopped everything on that game. It was terrible. Kid Icarus is another 3DS port. I like that idea. I'm gonna throw that here. We're not doing anything Pokemon. They're not gonna announce any Pokemon Z to A stuff. It's not a thing. Why are we talking about that? Nintendo Direct stopped doing Pokemon announcements. It's not gonna happen. They're not stealing the thunder from Pokemon Presents. They drew that line. Star Billy Boy, Yokai Watch maybe? I mean, I have it on the very bottom right over here. Thank you so much. This one, I'll give this one to you, Star Billy Boy. You're great. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Game Home. You're great. Yahoo! Yokai Watch maybe. I mean, I'm telling you, that would be so cool if we got it. All right, I've got a couple more things, dude. I need one more realistic. Hold on. We didn't even talk about like third-party games. We have 20 minutes to fill out 5, 6, 7, 8 spots. Talk to me about third-party games. What third-party game can be ported over here that people care about, that they'd be excited about? Like, I'm not in the scene of third-party games, of, you know, that stuff. So what do you think? What's Capcom cooking? Are they gonna do like they already are gonna do like a Capcom Fighters Collection 2. Like that's a thing. Like I don't it's already on the release calendar. That's coming out in the next couple months. Give me third party games. Monster Hunter, it's too powerful. It's too powerful for the Switch. That's why they didn't make Monster Hunter World on Switch, and they're not going to do Monster Hunter Wilds on there. They've already done the Monster Hunter stuff that they could on this lower processing power platform. I'm not going to do it. Secret of Mana? Didn't they do like a Mana thing on PlayStation 5? I don't know. Dragon Quest Builders? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'll actually do that. I'll bite because they said that they were gonna do Dragon Quest. What was it? 1 and 2? Yeah, you know what? That's very possible. They already released Dragon Quest 3. Right? The HD 2D remake or something. I played through that. It was fun. And then they said, hey, we want you to play 3 first, and then we want you to play like 1 and 2. Based on that. I don't know. Vidiot's Sonic Racing Crossworlds? Yeah, that's absolutely possible. 100%. I'm going to put Kirby Planet Robobot Port over here. And then this is Sonic Racing. Yeah, 100%. That is a very, very possible. Getting a release date on it. Did you guys play the demo? The open beta? For like the day that they allowed it? Or like the weekend? I got my hands on it. I got one of those codes for PlayStation 5. And I played it. It's rough. It needs a lot more work. It's very hectic. The graphics were cool. The gameplay was awesome, but I think item balancing on that game has a lot to be desired and fixed. So I hope that they take feedback in mind with that and really focus on it. Welcome, friends. Okay, so I like Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I think that's amazing. Yeah, I'm not putting anything Pokemon on here. It's just not happening. As much as I would love all your Pokemon. When we do another Pokemon Presents, then we'll talk about all the Pokemon stuff. It's just not happening. But, like, I don't know why I have to keep on doing that. Yakuza 0, Crimson Goro? I don't really know about that. I need more. Give me more. Here. Mario Galaxy 2. That's clarification. Mario Galaxy 2. That's worth it. Give me like, okay, give me some sort of DLC. This is very generic. I want to throw a DLC over here. Okay, we were talking about third-party games. I'm gonna side shift our predictions over here. What existing game on Nintendo Switch would benefit from DLC? And what would the DLC be? Right? That's what I want to ask you guys. Give me like 5 minutes of your time. Give me something realistic though. I'm looking for like second shelf over here. Something realistic where we can say, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass 2, where they're going to now take even more money from us and give us these remastered tracks. That's possible. They've already done it. They could just do a little bit more. Like give me some sort of DLC. Do we need Tears of the Kingdom DLC? No, that game was like 2 years old. I think it's done. I love this. Star Billy Boy, Deltarune. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. We got you. I'm gonna put Tomodatchi Life on the bottom. Give me some DLC. Xenoblade DLC? I mean, dude, they just released Xenoblade like last week. I don't know, man. Freckles. Hey, Freckles, what's going on? How have you been? Phasmophobia? I'd be very scared to play that. It's so good to see you. How have you been? Thank you so much for the super chat. Phasmophobia? I mean, for third party, maybe. It's possible. It's a scary game, dude. I played that in VR and I couldn't get out of the trailer at the beginning. What else? I got a Calcifer. Hey, Calcifer. Calcifer, come here. Come here, birthday boy. He's like yowling at me. I didn't feed him breakfast. Their breakfast is like around 9 in the morning, and it's like 7:45 right now. So he's like, hey, like, where's my breakfast? You're awake. I want to eat. But at 8 o'clock, they get an auto feeder that comes out. So, like, you can wait 15 minutes, boy. I don't think he's coming out here. All right, Zelda movie teaser, Joshua. I don't think they're going to talk about any movies. It's focusing on the Nintendo. Around 30 minutes of updates about Nintendo Switch games. No, I don't think so. No movies. Blaze Blue, Need for Speed, Persona, Flint and Steel, Smash Ultimate. No. Themes on Nintendo Switch. It's already no, dude. It's not gonna happen. Who cares about themes? It's like 8 years into the life cycle. Now you're gonna want themes? Like they should have released that ages ago. No. Monster Hunter Stories 3? Nah. New Sunshine? No, we're not gonna do any new games. I don't think that's it. You know what? I would love this. I'm just gonna say Mario Party. I would love Mario Party DLC. That would be amazing. That's so simple. Do you understand how simple that is? So simple. I love that. That was great. Pikmin 4 DLC. They had an opportunity to do that within the year. It's like over with. Why are they going to spend any time working on DLC? Alarmo Watch. Oh my gosh, that's the biggest joke. That's the biggest joke, dude. Alarmo, absolutely not. I woke up in the morning when Alarmo was announced, and I'm like, should I spend $100 on this? And then I had to slap myself and say, absolutely not. For an alarm clock? Dude, I have that on my phone. What's the deal? Why would I care about a physical alarm clock? That's the weirdest thing. You can tell that people in Nintendo Japan, like, are absolutely like an older generation. An alarm clock? No. How about no? How about like free alarm functionality on the Nintendo Switch Online app, which can be doubled as an alarm clock? No, man. Absolutely not. I did not spend $100 on that. Okay, Pokemon Sleep Update. Dude, why are we talking about Pokemon, man? It's not gonna happen. Updates, Super Nintendo F-Zero with DLC? Weird. Very weird. New DK game? Dude, I don't think we're gonna get anything like new. We're getting ports, man. Oh, hi. Hey, what are you, a boy? Yeah, you're hungry. Dude, 15 minutes, I promise you, when the direct starts. Come on up here. Come on. All right, we're doing treats with Howl. Come here. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. We're doing treats with Howl here. All right, you're gonna stay right here. All right, who wants to give Howl a treat? Are you a good boy? All right, we're gonna do treats with Howl for a little bit. It's a pre-birthday. This is a way of saying thanks to all of you guys that dropped super chats on on everything. All right, hey dude. Keep on going with your predictions. I'm listening. All right, we're doing treats for Howl. I want to take a look at who super chatted, and I will dedicate treats from those people. All right, here we go. This one is from Bentley. Hey, Howl, come on over here first. Come here first. Okay. You're gonna come this way. Come here. I need your body over this. No, don't help yourself. Come here. This is from Bentley. Thank you. Good job. All right, Ice Climbers, I Can Dream. Star Billy Boy, thanks, man. This one's from Star Billy Boy. Here you go. This one's from Star Billy Boy. Good job. You're getting all the treats, man. All right, I got more. This one is from Gusto Bordata. Yeah, you like that one. Okay, great. We're just feeding cats right now. This is from Supersonic Gamer 7895. Yeah, you like that, huh? That was really good, huh? You're gonna have to start doing high fives for me now. This one's from Melissa. Melissa wants a high five. Good job. You get it. This one's good. All right, who else? Who else dropped a big super chat over here? James. Yo, James, thanks so much for the super chat. James, hey. Come here. This one. Hey. James. James wants a high five. Want a good high five. Okay, put your paw down. Reset. High five. Good job. All right, good. What else? Kanan. This is from Kanan. All right, you want Kanan? This one's from Kanan. Oops, here we go. Kanan wants a high five. Good job. You get a treat for every high five. How easy is that? You put a paw out and you get a treat? That's crazy. All right, these are the big $10 super chats. Star Billy Boy, you already got one. I gave one on your behalf. And who else? Who else? You guys can drop a super chat and I'll gladly do that. Hey, boy. You want one more? Are you done? Okay, that's from everyone else, generically. We're gonna celebrate your birthday in a little bit, okay? I promise, boy. But until then, let's do this Nintendo Direct. I got 4 more spots to fill out, man, in 10 minutes. And I can't have you up here. Look, this is Howell right now. He's looking right at you. He's like, there's no treat in your hand. There's no treat in your hand. All right, this one's from everyone watching at home. There's one treat right here. This one's from everyone watching at home. Oh, it's my finger. Okay, that's great. All right, that's from everyone watching at home. We're gonna go full screen. All right, here we go. Howell boy, I want you down. I want you over here. No more treats, boy. Okay, relax, and down. Sit. There we go. Good boy. No more. Okay, fine. I have not taught Howell sit. He does not know how to sit still. I don't have any more. No more, boy. All right, let's go. Good morning, everyone. Here we go. Everyone's saying happy birthday to you, dude. Did you guys see my post where I put him in like a little collar tux, which was really, really fun? Hey, boy, come on in your spot. Come on. Lay down. Don't just stretch your butt. Come on. Go. All right, Springy. All right, from G and U, 10 for both boys. Oh, so much. That was great. Love that. Appreciate ya. All right. Oh, okay, Howell. Yo, this is it. I got to give some to Calcifer, boy. That was really good. All right, we're almost there. We're almost celebrating. We have 7 out of 10 right now. Appreciate you for that super chat. 10 for each of them. That's like a bag of your favorite treats, man. All right, here. This one's from Springy. Here. This one's from Springy. Here. Eat that for Springy. Got it? Cats are the best. Cats are the absolute best, man. All right, no more. The lid is on. Now come on over. Come on. Get in your spot. There's no more. Get in your spot, boy. Okay, right here. All right, I got less than 10 minutes to fill. I got 8 minutes. All right, friends, here we go. You ready? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Earthbound? Dude, you know what? Star Billy Boy, I love it. Keep going. Love the super chats. We're almost there. 2 more, and then we're going to do a little treat party with the cats. Yeah, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. You're great. Star Billy Boy, why don't you take a look? Say Kid Icarus. Say some other things that are not on our list over here. But yes, Earthbound is absolutely on our list here. Dude. Boy. Owl. Okay. Let's move. Farming sim? Nah, I think the year of farming sims are kind of over. All right, friends, here we go. I have 4 spots. I'm just going to dedicate them to anything you guys want. So make them popular and non-Pokemon. All right, we got 5 spots right here. What's it going to be? Let me know right now. Here it is. Give it to me. Wild. Could be anything. Preferably third party. Third party would be so cool. Third party would be so cool. Minecraft? I don't care about Minecraft, but I mean, sure, it's the most popular game in the world, so yes. Give me something. I gotta fill it up with something. I gotta do something. Nintendo Online DS collection? Dude, I don't think so. I think they're gonna do all the new Nintendo Online stuff with the Switch too. I don't think we're gonna get a DS, but like, maybe. Keep going. Star Fox? Dude, you wish. I would jump out of my seat. I'm gonna put it on there. Star Fox. On the it's like a bottom tier one. Sam and Max? I don't know what that is. That's like a cartoon, right? It's like a Wallace and Gromit. Dark Souls? We have a Dark Souls game on Switch, don't we? I don't know. Like Elden Ring? Question mark? I thought I literally bought a Dark Souls game. I bought Dark Souls 1 to play it. But maybe give me something third party. Give me something. Nintendo cats, Nintendo dogs. Splatoon. No, they already came out with Splatoon and they made a DLC. Ace Attorney, sure, if people care about that. I think we got like a collection of that, didn't we? Final Fantasy something something. Okay, I'll bite. I'll bite. Something Final Fantasy. I'll put it on there. I'll bite for that. Need for Speed? Gimme. Fallout would be so cool, but I don't think we can handle that. We can't handle a Fallout game with how big it is with on Nintendo old Switch. On old Nintendo Switch. All right, dude, I have literally 5 minutes. Come on, friends. Give it to me. Give it to me. Here we go. We're gonna pause that music right now. What else? What else? Here we go. Here we go. 5 minutes. Give me. Oh, I'll take something Kingdom Hearts. No, Kingdom Hearts. Fine. Fine. Okay, the last one. You guys are all vying for the last one right now. Can we hit our goal of 2 more super chats? That would be amazing. We'll bring the cats out after the stream, and then we'll give them all the treats, just based on whoever donated and everything like that. Calcifer's yelling. Howl's yelling too. Their food's coming in 4 minutes. They can wait. All right, last one, friends. I have 4 minutes, and then this thing is going to get started. Quickly. Give me something. Give me something that's feasible. Give me something. Sonic? I'd put a Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I could fill it with generic Sonic. Marvel Rivals? Who cares? I don't know, man. Give it to me. Super Mario Slugger's new Pokemon game, Chrono Trigger, Mario 64, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball, Disney remakes, Pikmin, a game that's backwards compatible for Switch, a Mario Baseball. Where are we getting this? Happy birthday. Hey, thanks, James. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so we unlocked it. Banjo and Kazooie. Perfect, dude. Way to go, Star Billy Boy. You're awesome. All right, so we did hit our super chat goal. We're gonna have a party. So big party emotes. Party emotes, all of you guys on screen. We're gonna celebrate with the cats. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you for that. Give me something. I got a minute. I have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hurry up. Thank you, James. Star Billy Boy, you guys are great. New Strikers game? Absolutely not. Heck no. I would throw my Switch out the window if we got a new Strikers game. With how bad the last one was, yuck. Fire Emblem, it's on board. Golden Sun, who cares? We already got those. I love the games, but no. Rhythm Heaven, no. Give me Lego games. Give me something Lego. I can do Lego. I think that's realistic. Lego hasn't really done anything recently outside of Lego. What is it? Horizon? I don't know, whatever that is. Perfect Dark HD would be so cool. Smash Bros. Melee, you wish. You wish. I'll do. Ooh, I think I'm gonna put Lego here. Put Lego anything. Lego Legend of Zelda. Okay, here we go. It's time. It's time, friends. Let's do this. Let's do this. Camera off. Here we go. This is it. This is the stream. This is the stream. I'm gonna put my camera back on in 1 second. Putting my headphones in. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. FIO. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You ready? It's time now. This is gonna be intense. All right. We have 1 minute, friends. This is the countdown. If you didn't already share the stream, make sure you guys do so. Yeah, that's our bingo card. Let's see how it goes a little bit later. I'll take a screenshot of it. Yeah, we don't have to share it. We made it together. What else am I doing? I'm taking your chat. I'm going to bring your chat over here so I could read all of your comments. Whoa. Not that. Not that. Not right now, friend. Okay, perfect. We're in. Let's do this. Oof. Wow. It is time. We waited an entire hour for this. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. I have desktop audio way up. We're fine. Here we go. Yeah, I'll put this a little bit higher. Chat disabled for the live stream, and we're going to figure it out. Here it comes. Here it comes. I'm going to click on refresh just in case. Oh gosh, and my alarm's going off. Yeah, we're good. There's my 8 o'clock alarm. Cats are getting fed right now. Okay, friends, this is it. Final predictions, put them in chat. Cool. All right, here we are with our reactions to the Nintendo Direct. It's happening right now. Thank you so much for joining me. If you guys enjoy my reactions, make sure you guys are subscribed. Help us get us to 1 million. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, man. Cool, Dragon Quest, nailed it. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. We knew this was coming. Absolutely, absolutely. Put that on our bingo card. I'm into this. I played through Dragon Quest 3. It was really fun for the first time. So like, if you haven't played a Dragon Quest game, this is a perfect opportunity to do so. Like, I love it. Square Enix, 2D, 3D, they're the kings of this genre. This is good. This is good for me. So we'll probably get a release date, maybe like, I don't know, next month or something like that. Yeah, I will totally reach out. But truly, I can advocate that 3 was an amazing game. Even though it's a remake of something so old, the fact that they did this treatment to it is spectacular. Spectacular. Okay, let me turn audio down a little bit. That's the logo. There we go. Yeah, this is good. This is good. All right, we should be fine. All right, here we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Yeah, literally next week.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Dude, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Escape from dire straits.
Okay. Third-party game, great.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the the SOMNIUM Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from the SOMNIUM Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
That's cool. Sounds interesting.
Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, RAIDOU Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, RAIDOU must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point Then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide RAIDOU through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. RAIDOU Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
It looks like
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
everything else
eShop.
Atlas does. Shin Megami Tensei, like that's the exact same game.
Darkness.
What is this? Consume darkness.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
So is this like by this is by Bandai
But
Namco?
tread
This is
lightly.
literally
The creatures
Pac-Man.
inhabiting this world
Of
will
course
prove
it is.
hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
That's cool. It's
By
like
consuming your
what if we had a
prey, you'll collect
Metroid
resources
and a Pac-Man?
that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Okay, like yeah, they own Pac-Man, so making a game where Pac-Man is like a real
The
thing,
rhythmic
that's
march
so cool.
begins.
Rhythm Heaven?
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
What is this?
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string
not Rhythm
together
Heaven.
combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own
I've
drum.
never heard of this game.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Cool. What other third-party shovelware are we getting?
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
Watch out, farming sim.
This is where your new life
What is
begins.
this? Fantasy Life? No. Story of Seasons, like a Harvest Moon?
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer!
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Cute. Not, what is this? The developer, like,
Then
not
sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
That's
I'd
right,
like
you
to
fill up their
spend more
hearts.
time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find
Get
that
married.
special someone.
Good choice, good choice.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems
The winds
okay.
of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand
Marvelous
Bazaar
makes it? Okay,
launches
that's-
on the Nintendo Switch system
Yeah, different.
August 27th.
Cool. I mean, the only farming sim game I'm playing is Fantasy Life,
Please
so
look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
yeah.
Next, please take a look at this.
I don't think so. Fantasy Life I is not even going to get any mention here. What is this? Better be something good, man. Like, dude, you got a lot. You front-loaded this with a lot of bloatware. But maybe my expectations are really high. Okay, there we go. That's great. Yeah, we need some Metroid Prime 4. Give us a release date. This is good. Oh, I'm excited for this. Okay, little gameplay demo. It's been
is
ages.
The unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Yeah, really cool. Looks good. I mean, it looks exactly like it is.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Oh.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Ooh.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Okay.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
It's coming this year. Great, no release date. I mean, it looks okay. Definitely looks like it's running on Switch hardware for sure. Who's this? What is that? That's a cool armor. Hold on, man.
It looks like even more challenges
Cool.
await Samus.
Just
We
wait a
hope you're
little
looking
longer.
forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Just don't do that to us, man.
Okay, let's move on.
Give
to
us a
some more
release
headlines.
date.
Ready to stir up some
I think
mischief?
it's a cool looking game, but it looks a lot like the same.
Once upon a time,
I don't know what
there
I'm
was a
expecting, to be
drab
honest.
coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh my
As
gosh.
the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay. Cool. Wow, man.
Summon a spellbinding
Just what I wanted to
adventure.
do. Serve the villains coffee. All right, man. I don't know. Some people like it. That's great. Have fun
Welcome
with it.
to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
All right, Harry Potter, huh? Harry Potter,
Are you
the
ready for a spellbinding
pixel
journey?
remaster without the licensing.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Cool. Sounds like fun. I don't know what that is.
Action, adventure,
Oh my
and
gosh,
arcade
man.
games
I
await.
knew it was going to happen. I knew it was just
Set
going to be a
off
bunch
on a
of
fantastical
shovelware from
mission
third
to
party.
eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That's Cranky Kong.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's cool.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the NecroDancer.
Yeah, Rift
Press
of
the
the
corresponding
Necromancer is a
buttons
cool
in
game.
each
I
lane
played
to
that
fight
when it was
monsters
in
in
beta.
rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the NecroDancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's cool. That's actually a good game. I really enjoyed
Let's
that one
see
years ago when
what's
they
in
were
store.
building it. What's this? Don't speak in
Welcome to
animalese.
Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are
Tamagotchi?
stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polished
man.
pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Awesome. Tamagotchi. They're actually doing something Pokemon? Oh, I was completely wrong. Zeta A? Dude, I was absolutely wrong.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
We've seen this. We've seen this
You'll
during
begin your
Pokemon
adventure
Presents.
by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokémon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones.
This is just recycled.
These areas are special environments where wild Pokémon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Unless they're giving us a release date, man, this is all
You can
recycled
catch
footage.
Pokémon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokémon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokémon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls,
A lot of
the
this is
city's
new.
aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm hyped for this
If you're
game.
spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
I love...
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Well, that's cheap.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokémon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Z to A, there's the title. That's cool.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
What?
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Yo, Zygarde.
What will you find on your adventure?
Okay.
Pokemon Legends ZA
Late 2025.
launches on
Yep,
Nintendo
that's gonna be the
Switch
holiday
later
title.
this year.
That's good. We have like a time.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the
Here's
aura
November, man.
transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more
That's
secrets
great.
to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story, boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop.
Is this a rhythm heaven?
You
What is
wanna
this?
see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Yeah, I can tell.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky.
Yeah, the angle's terrible.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
Oh, yeah.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
A lot of people want it 2026. Why? Why even announce it?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm
You guys
Heaven
like
series.
this?
It
Why
includes
are
lots
people
of
hyped for
music
Rhythm
produced
Heaven?
by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Guys, we have 5
Next,
minutes left.
We have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
The use of digital games? What is going on? There's 5 minutes left of this presentation, man.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
I already do that.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Okay.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
This is... who cares
Connect
about
to your
this?
family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Just go buy a
Choose
physical
the title you're
game.
lending and who you're lending it to.
It took you 8 years to give us this?
And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
You have
The
3
Virtual
minutes
Game
left.
Card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Should have been
This
a launch feature
is
8 years
planned to be
ago.
added via a system update in late April.
At the end of the Switch life
Let's take a
cycle,
look
you're giving
at
us
more
this?
Nintendo Switch games.
Oh my gosh, right now. That was Fantasy Life I. We saw a little blurb on Fantasy Life. Look. Here's the carousel of everyone gets 10 seconds to show off your game because you didn't pay enough money. This is bad. This is bad. King of Meat. Here we go. This is the game. Okay, the only thing that's good in this direct is this and Metroid. And Z to A new footage. Get this game.
Uncover history once more.
You got one. This is the last announcement. It has to be. What is
An
this?
HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, admittedly, I like
Meet
the Saga
Gustav,
franchise.
the Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Okay, but like, it doesn't look that great.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle.
Okay, battle
And
looks cute.
transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
Love all of it. Like, it's
After
your generic
finishing the
Square
main
Enix
story, You
JRPG.
can test your mettle and might against
Cool.
even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages?
I think it looks great.
Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's cool. Okay, last announcement. Better be good.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games.
How?
Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover,
Friends.
and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC.
I'm so sorry.
The first two Monument Valley games launch on
Why
Nintendo
are you saving this
Switch
towards the end?
April 15th.
That's
Pre-orders
cool.
begin later today.
Is that like an
on
app game or
Nintendo
something?
eShop.
I have
And
no idea.
help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh gosh, Wii Sports. Mario Golf. What is this? Oh gosh. Could have been a
Brand
Mario
new
Golf.
entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim. Time your button press just right.
This
and
is
take
literally
your
Mario
shot.
Golf.
Shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into
Wacky
holes,
Golf.
or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par.
I'm
for
gonna
the
lose it,
course.
man.
Up
I'm gonna
to
lose
4
it. I'm
golfers
so
can hit
sorry.
The fairway together locally or in online play. So
You know-
just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
You can't just. You can. What's this? What's this?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes.
Okay.
Plus, up to 4 players can assemble
cool.
for local or online co-op play.
Ooh. Side-scrolling
The
beat 'em
battle
up
for the
like
fate
Teenage
of the
Mutant Ninja
Marvel
Turtles.
Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Cool. Well, beat 'em up.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Okay,
Please take a look.
let's go. Something. Please. Oh, is this Tomodatchi Life? Okay, that's cool. We asked for it. That's cute, but it's like a 3D Tomodachi Life? Yo, with Grandpa Breakdance? Okay, kinda cool. Wow, it's not like a remake, it's like a completely new Tomodachi Life. We've been waiting years for this. Okay, kinda cool.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Did you want to talk?
Yeah, we gotta have some words.
Glad that was only a dream.
Okay, cool, man.
That was
I'm out.
Tomadatchi Life.
You got me in the first half.
The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
Just wait one more year for it.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Don't care.
We hope you're
Don't
looking
care.
forward to it.
Not anymore, man. My faith has just dropped from hype from 10 out of 10 to like 0 out of 10. I'm out.
Nintendo Direct so far.
No, man. I'm so sorry.
Our
Thank you for the
final
direct.
announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
A movie. The new Mario movie, yeah?
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Yes.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much.
Of course.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called NintendoToday, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
No.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Wow. Yeah, that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. Wow. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts on this Nintendo Direct, friends. Don't go anywhere. That's my live reactions to all of this stuff. Oh, friends, man. This was by far the weakest Nintendo Direct I have ever reacted to. I'm not joking. Literally not joking. They didn't need to do this. They didn't need to put a Nintendo Direct with all these third-party shovelwares 5-6 days before the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. You didn't need to do this. Was it a cash grab? Does Nintendo charge people for their 1-minute slot on a Nintendo Direct? They charge hundreds of thousands of dollars? No, I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem necessary. None of that stuff was any good. Okay. Pause. Thank you for watching the entirety of the live reactions. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought about in the comments. I hope I'm not dissuading you, and I hope I'm not making you feel this way, but you can see it in my whole face the entire time. This is rough. Okay, so let me know in the comments. Next up, the next VOD that we're gonna do is the analysis. I'll give you my full unfiltered thoughts on it, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, yeah? Dude, friends, don't go anywhere. Seriously, do not go anywhere. We're gonna analyze this. Oh my gosh. That was so bad, friends. Oh my gosh. I am like borderline embarrassed. I'm very embarrassed right now. The only thing I could think of is that it's got to be a cash grab. It's a cash grab for people that wanted to pay for their advertising spotlight. And now they're going to make an app where they're going to have different developers pay for app space on Nintendo Today, the app. That's like, no, I don't want to be advertised something every day. No. That's not it, man. That's so bad. Oh my gosh, friends. Dude. You have to tell me I'm not the only one thinking this. Nintendo Direct is special. It happens once every 4 months, once every 6 months. Now you're gonna try to make it like an everyday thing to capitalize on that? No, I don't accept that. Like, no, I'm gonna like, you're gonna want me to be on my phone even more, hoping that something new, some news drops of this game, or you're gonna have Isabel tell me she found her sock behind her dryer to fill in the empty time? No, no, absolutely no. Is this a joke? Dude, is this a joke to you? This is terrible. Literally terrible. Oh my gosh, man. All right. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. Let's go one thing at a time. Let's go one thing at a time. This is really bad. Oh my gosh. Oh man, let's take a minute. Let's regroup ourselves and then let's talk about it unfiltered. Oh my gosh. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's go. All right, before we get started on this analysis, I need you to tell me out of 10 what you thought about this Nintendo Direct and give me a couple sentences of why you rated it. Exactly that. Please, please, right now, all of you guys, I need this in my life. I can't be the only one feeling this. I can't be the only one feeling this right now. I have feelings. Rate it out of 10 right now and tell me why. Tell me why. Don't just put a number. Just don't put a number. Just tell me why. I hope I'm not influencing your number here. Like, it was unnecessary. 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 1 out of 10, nothing. Nothing really higher than like 5 out of 10, dude. You're speechless? I'm speechless. Okay, admittedly, yes. Admittedly, yes. I went against my mantra. I went against my mantra and I went nuts. I went nuts on these predictions. Zelda, Wind Waker HD, Metroid Prime 4, yeah, we got that, cool. Fantasy Life, sure, we got 5 seconds of it. Nothing Nintendo Switch Online. Dragon Quest, yeah, we predicted it. So yeah, we got 3 out of 5 main predictions correct. Nothing Sonic, no Twilight Princess, no Fire Emblem, no Mario Party DLC, no Lego, no Deltarune, no Kirby, no real Final Fantasy, no Kingdom Hearts, no Luigi's Mansion, no Bowser's Fury, no Silk Song, no Mario Galaxy 2, no Star Fox, no Earthbound, no Animal Crossing, no Yokai Watch, no Kid Icarus, no Tomodatchi Life. Yes, I admit, I went crazy on this, and I'm expecting that, so that's on me. But when you look at this entire presentation here, 95% shovelware, and you know what? The developers do an amazing job making those games, and someone out there will appreciate them 100%. Order of operations was nonsense. You put the main event as Tomodatchi Life? Oh, we got Tomodatchi Life right. So like maybe 3 things right. All right. You put the main thing as Tomodatchi Life at the very end? What are you thinking? You're supposed to put Metroid at the very end because that's the biggest thing. You recycle half of the footage of frickin' Z to A. You don't really give us that much stuff. We're grasping for straws here on whatever Nintendo Switch is going to do. I get that Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out. Literally, the next thing is going to be coming out literally within like a week. We're going to be back at this again. And you better believe I'm going to expect all of the information on Nintendo Switch 2. You better believe I will. But like, this is rough, man. Yeah, our bingo card was trash. All right, man. All right, let's go. Let's do this right from the beginning. Man, I'm exhausted. This is exhausting. To be a Nintendo fan right now, it's hit or miss. It is literally hit or miss. All right, let's go. I'll talk about my unfiltered thoughts on this. So you guys ready for it? Give me a thumbs up if you guys are. The only thing I'm looking forward to is actually bringing the cats on stream and feeding them treats. That's probably the best thing that'll come out of the stream, to be honest with you guys. All right, here we go. All right, friends, we're here. It's Abdallah with the analysis of the Nintendo Direct 3/27/25. Cold opener? it's not going to be good. Find out why by watching the full video. Here we go. All right, so 30 minutes of Nintendo Direct, right? We're gonna talk about this for 30 minutes. I'm going to speed up the playback speed, so probably about maybe 1.5 times. Okay, great. So Nintendo Switch Direct, Nintendo Direct happening. Remember, this Direct over here is 5 days, or so, approximately 5 days before the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So you're asking yourself, why are you giving this to us? Anyway, we'll answer that at the very end of this. Here we go. We got the Dragon Quest 1 to 2 remakes. Square Enix, phenomenal developer. Amazing job with the graphics over here. This looks stunning. I've played through Dragon Quest 3 HD Remastered, and I had a great time. This is just more of the same, and I'm absolutely here for it. Developers are great. Cutscenes are great. I never played this game, but I know it's going to be good simply because I enjoyed everything that Square Enix does, and I played through the third one. So this is good. This is absolutely win. This is starting off the entire Direct perfectly. No specific details on release date, but you know what? Whatever. It's 2025. It'll come out. I don't appreciate that. But that's what we're used to. That's all we're getting, right? Because they can't figure out a release date and actually stick to it. They're just going to say 2025. We're still working on it, boss. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so welcome to the Nintendo Direct. They're saying that the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct is going to be happening in a couple days from now. So this game looks good. Get this game. Get Dragon Quest 3. They're very good. I promise you, if you like JRPGs, if you like Square Enix games, this is good. Starting off absolutely strong. Zero complaints here. Get it. Get it. Escape from Dire Straits. So this is where, like, Nintendo Direct does this, right? Like, we can't all expect first-party titles. We can't expect that. I want it to happen. You want it to happen. You want all these ports and remasters happening. But remember that Spike, Chunsoft, Bandai Namco, all these other third-party developers, they make games. And they are going to continuously make games that you may not be excited for. That's okay, because there's going to be an audience for everything. You want to go save a Japanese idol singer from escape rooms and have a left eye that's an AI companion that helps you out with figuring out escape rooms and stuff? Like, okay, cool. Like, it's a new concept. Go for it. Remember, like I said earlier, and they respect us. They say, hey, the game's coming out. Here's a specific date. Awesome. Thanks, Spike Chunsoft. Not a game for me, but I'm sure someone will enjoy it. Unleash the Supernatural. This Atlas does an amazing job with JRPGs. Like, they are the king of JRPGs when it comes to all of that stuff. The Persona-esque character looks exactly like Joker. Looks cool, right? Like, great. This is like a detective person. So if you want to go and do a game that's very much like summoning demons and using them like Shin Megami Tensei, like, this is literally copy paste more or less the exact same thing as those kinds of games. I've played Shin Megami Tensei 4 before a long time ago, and it was okay. But like, people like this genre, right? It is an absolute genre and people will enjoy it. Cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. Not for me, but seems interesting. Yeah, seems interesting. It is a game where you are going to do that. I'm gonna play a little bit faster. Okay, that's great. 1.7. All right, so that's great. June 19th, RAIDOU Remastered Mystery of the Soulless Army. Cool, great. This one over here, really interesting concept of where did I see a concept like this where Pac-Man was like in real life? I remember seeing some like movie short where you would follow this weird Pac-Man thing and you would need to keep eating. Where was that? Was that Black Mirror? Was that some sort of other thing? Anyway, so the makers of Pac-Man are now making a Metroidvania style game where you're utilizing a Pac-Man character in order to turn into robots and destroy stuff. And of course, you are going to be doing Pac-Man things like eating little dots and everything like that. Yeah, there was something. There was something. There was some sort of video where I saw it look like a weird futuristic Pac-Man where you have to keep on eating. I don't remember where that's from, but they're doing like that. I don't know. All right, so this one's a rhythm game. It's PATAPON, where you are going to press buttons in order to launch arrows at other things. It's just a rhythm game. It's very, very simplistic in its design. You press AAY to attack. You press, I don't know, AAXX something in order to stand still. I don't know. It seems cool. Like I like a rhythm game. But how about I use the drums? I bought this like peripheral, this what is it? Don-chan's little drums, Taiko. I bought the Taiko drum attachment. Can I use that for this? Bandai Namco, man, like help a brother out. What am I doing with that? Collecting dust? I don't know, man. Seems interesting. Okay. So those of you guys that like farming simulators, we have Story of Seasons, which is an absolute game. It's a game made by the same people, and it's just another entry into the series of like Harvest Moon and something like that. So yeah, it's Harvest Moon all over again. Farming simulator, marrying simulator, farmers market simulator. Yeah, if you like those games, cool. You're going to have fun with it. You can marry people just like you can in like every other Harvest Moon. So cool. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I mean, we've seen it. Grand Bazaar. Here's a release date. Thank you for respecting our time and giving us a really cool day to hype and be ready for. August 27th. Have fun with it. I love Harvest Moon back in the day. I think it's great. Okay, so now here's the big hitter. There were only like 2 or 3 big hitters in this entire presentation, and they decided to give us a big hitter like 5 minutes into the presentation, which is Metroid Prime. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the Metroid series. I played through all the games when I was younger, and I was playing on Nintendo GameCube and Nintendo Wii for Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Love the games. This, it definitely looks like more of the same. I'm not knocking it. I don't know what to expect. The graphics don't look outstanding. It looks literally like a remaster of Metroid Prime. Okay. You're gonna go into a new planet, and you're gonna go exploring through doors and everything, like we've done in every Metroid Prime game. Not knocking it. This looks exactly the same. This looks good, right? It looks great. Yeah, I guess I'll slow it down so you can really see it. Playback speed, I'll just go like 1.1. So now Samus has psychic powers. Okay, it's a gimmick. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a gimmick. This is it. So now, like, you grab things, and it was so funny. In this specific spot, the narrator says, Samus can now use her psychic powers to, wait for it, open doors. Whoa! Open doors! Samus can open doors, everyone! Who cares? Samus can always open doors. Let me guess, Samus can solve puzzles with psychic abilities too? Okay, great. What am I looking for with this trailer? We've been waiting for so long for this game. Okay, so now you can like shoot a blast and like, whoa, you can move it with your psychic abilities. Like, okay, gimmicky, great. Here we go. You're using your psychic ability to do this. I don't know, man. Something seems off about it. Something seems very off. Like, I want an action-packed trailer. Show me a whole bunch of bosses. Show me all these different weird characters. Like, now it's just, oh, hey, look at this cool area. Look at Morph Ball. Like, give me something that I can be excited for other than like a side grade. We've been waiting so long for this game. It showed a Metroid. Cool. We've been waiting so long for this game through so many teams of, you know, retro studios, everyone working on this game. And then that's what they did. Coming 2025, we place our faith in you. Like, okay, when though? When though? Like, don't do this. It's rushed. It's an afterthought. Okay, now they teased like a cool new Varia suit of Samus over here. Now, is that Samus? Is it someone else? I don't know. Here's the thing, friends. Here's the thing. I think it's such a disrespect to the gamers to not give us a month or a window of when the game's coming out, right? Internally, Retro Studios has a board that says, hey, you know what? These are our benchmarks. We got to get all of this done by. But, like, give us a date. Give us a month. You know, give us something like that. Where we need it. We need more information if we've been waiting for this game for so long. This trailer's nothing. It's a nothing burger. It shows just a little bit of the environments that they worked on. They tease a new suit, and they show the main gimmick, which is psychic abilities. No, give us something more that we're so excited for. Give us some voice acting. Show Samus without her helmet, right? Give us the ability to play multiplayer online. Give us all of that. But they didn't, and they fell flat. Unless you're like a Samus Metroid diehard, you're going to say that this is a 10 out of 10. But if you're a realist like me, this is a nothing burger. And it's disrespectful because they say 2025. Okay, that's what? How many months from now? 7, 8 months from now? Like, what who cares? Tell me what month I'm going to dedicate to playing this game so I don't overlap it with the other games that I want to play. Right? Like, don't do that. And there was no mention of Metroid Prime 2 or 3 anywhere. You can give us something to bide our time. You can give us something to bide our time. Why wouldn't you just give us Metroid Prime 2? And if you beat Metroid Prime 2 and you play it all the way to completion, guess what? We'll give you the Metroid Prime 2 skins that you can play in Metroid Prime 4. If you go through and beat Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, we'll give you the skins that you can play in Metroid Prime 4, and we'll unlock X, Y, and Z so that you can go through and really, really love the Metroid series, which is something that we all want. We want to experience it again. Those of you guys that never played it. Odds are 90% of you guys right now have never played Metroid Prime 1, 2, or 3. But now we won't be able to play it because they didn't spend any time remastering it when they easily could have. Sorry, man. If this is the headliner game right now, you need to do better. You need to do better. It's not good. It's not good. I'm hyped for Metroid. I love Metroid. I love Metroid Prime. I love all those games. But this is not it. This is not how you do Metroid. This is like, hey, guys. We're sending out an email to all of our developers. Hey, I know this is crazy, but we're going to do a Nintendo Switch Direct. What are you talking about, man? We got a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct coming. No. I need you, like, within 24 hours, just whip up something that you're working on. Just do it. And I need that by end of day today. And then Retro Studios is scrambling. They're like, oh, shoot, dude. Like, I got this email half of the day. I guess we'll just put together some gameplay that we've been working on here. Like, that's what they did. It's bad. I'm so sorry, but it's bad. It's embarrassing. Shoot, dude. Like, do better. If that's your headliner, that's your first party headliner, we got a couple cutscenes over here, not a release date, nothing about the other Metroids. Like, what are you doing? I'm so sorry, man. I'm very embarrassed to be a Nintendo fan right now. That is not okay. Moving on. This is passion, friends. You think I'm complaining, but I'm not. This is literal passion for a franchise that I care so much about. Anyway, speaking about passion for a franchise I care so much, let's think about going over and owning a coffee shop and giving the Disney villains their coffee order. I think that's going to be so cool. Gaston, to the likes of, Cruella, right next to each other in this weird area, and Maleficent is also going to be here too, and Yzma is going to come over and give us some new coffee beans. Like, okay, great. This is definitely not my demographic. I'm learning about the Disney characters, sure. Captain Hook, he's probably one of my favorites now after finding out how evil Peter Pan is. Absolutely. But Villains Curse Cafe? I don't know, man. Have fun. It's available later today. Enjoy it. Anyway, I'm not gonna like crap on every single one of these titles, but like I'm very passionate about this Nintendo Direct, and these are my unfiltered thoughts, and I told you what I was gonna say. All right, here we go. 2D pixelated, not Hogwarts Legacy. It's called Witchbrook. Okay. So I hear you like wizard games, spells, and Harry Potter. Then you would like this game. Go for it. It's literally Hogwarts Legacy, but 2D. And you go around as a fledgling wizard, and you make friends, and you do stuff. It's cool. Very Minecrafty, very Harvest Moony, very, I don't know. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. Witchbrook, available. See, holiday 2025. A little better than just 2025. A little better. Ugh, gross, man. Eternal Life of Goldman. You get to play as an old man who jumps on enemies like Scrooge McDuck and like Cranky Kong in a side-scroller Metroidvania. Looks kind of cool, but who cares? All right, Gradius, I don't know, whatever. I played this game when I was a child, on like my Super Nintendo. It was fun, like a little arcade shoot 'em, whatever. If you're an old school gamer, you like Gradius, and you also like Salamander, which is like another bullet hell kind of game. That's the genre. It's space shooter, bullet hell, dodge all the bullets, and go from there. Cool. Brace Yourself Games, Rift the NecroDancer. I like the company. I played this game years ago. Like I was at PAX one year and they're like, hey, try our demo for this new game that we're working on. It's cool. It's a nice rhythm game and it's finally out. Congratulations, it's out. What is this? Tamagotchi? I used to call it Tamagotchi. I'm so sorry. I've been mispronouncing it my entire life since I was a small child. And Tamagotchis were this small little thing and you used to like shake it and like press buttons and feed it. And mine would always die. I had one in like maybe, I don't know, elementary school or something. So now Tamagotchi is back in this maybe Animal Crossing-esque, not my demographic, but like it's a cutesy little game. Like it looks cute. And you can do Animal Crossing things and dress up and play in a plaza. So that's great. Have fun with it. I was highly not expecting them to recycle. Okay, so this is it. So admittedly, I said, hey, dude, Nintendo's not going to step on the toes of Pokemon Company, and they're not going to do this. They're not going to talk about anything Pokemon. But when you think about it, we need to fill in some space. So let's talk about the Pokemon Z to A game. Yeah, so they did that. They recycled, half of this trailer is all recycled content. It's more of a, in case you missed it, of Pokemon ZA. Right, here we go. Lumio City, you can jump around, you got some new battle mechanics. Here's your starter Pokemon. We've seen a lot of this in the Pokemon Presents, but it's a reminder, in case you missed it, we do have Nintendo Switch games coming, and it still looks like a Nintendo Switch. All the textures look very rudimentary. They look like Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon Sword and Shield. They don't really care about the textures or the graphics in this game. It's really about the Pokemon and the battling. And we can tell just because like, look at the textures of everything. It's still a bad graphic game, but it's Pokemon, you're going to buy it. And two, it's the next thing, right? So like, we're never going to get a Pokemon game that's going to be super hyper realistic with awesome graphics like Xenoblade Chronicles. We're never going to get that. They don't focus on that stuff. We're going to get this, more of this. I'm fine with it. I really wish that they would take the time to polish the game and give us like a dual release on Nintendo Switch 2, which what I was hoping for. But if you want to sell Pokemon, then you just make it on Nintendo Switch because everyone and their moms already owns a Nintendo Switch. Right? Like, that's it. So they go over, they talk about the wild areas. Like, I'm fine with this. I love this. I am so hyped for this game. I really am. I really am. I think it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I really can't wait. They utilize the Yokai Watch 4 battle mechanics, which is awesome. So it's really funny and ironic because now Pokemon is copying Yokai Watch instead of the other way around, like people allegedly thought back in 2015 when the game came out. So now, yeah, that's exactly it. They're going to be utilizing the Yokai Watch battle system instead of turn-based battling, right? You see a Pokemon over here, and then you bring out your Pokemon, and your Pokemon like runs around with you, and you can dodge roll out of the way. You can choose a button to do its attacks. Very, very Yokai Watch 4, which is cool. And I love saying that in the same sentence. It actually brings me life and joy. So I will be using that from here on out, because that is 100% what it is. The battle system in Yokai Watch 4 has been adapted in a Pokemon game that is coming out right now. Funny and ironic. Anyway, so now this is new. The new information here is that at nighttime, it changes where the trainers are out here. And you can come over here and battle the trainers. This is absolute bulgogi. This is nonsense right now. Surprise attacks? Why would you do that? What kind of coward are you? Imagine over here. Imagine that you're Lori over here on the rooftop, just minding your business, checking social media with your Florigis over here. And then some loser kid and his Lucario just like sneaking behind you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hit him with a surprise attack. And then he just uses it like an aura blast on your Florigis and like knocks it out in one hit KO. This should not be a thing. Look. Get it, flash cannon, super effective. Yeah, we got it. We're going to start the battle with 50% advantage on health. That's garbage. Don't do that. That's not fair. Could you imagine if that happened to you in real life? You're just minding your own business and out comes his like level Z trainer and he knocks out your Pokemon. And you're like, what the heck, dude? I'm out of potions, dude. Potions cost Pokedollars. What are you doing? You can't. How Pokemon works is that I stand here and I look straight ahead, and if you cross my beam of vision, then we start a fair Pokemon battle. That's how Pokemon works. You're gonna sneak attack me and knock out my Pokemon before I could even say anything? Like, come on. Not okay. With wild Pokemon, yes, absolutely, do that. In Pokemon Legends, we did that. We hid in the grass, and then we saw a Bidoof over there, and then we threw a Pokeball at its back for critical capture. That's accessible. That's acceptable in my mind. But when it comes to these trainers, don't do that. That's so stupid. I cannot believe they put that in the game, man. Anyway, I digress. So they're using the Yokai Watch battle where you can just like, all right, use Dig to dodge that. And then now Erupt out of here. And now you can get a one-hit KO. We got him. Here's Mega Evolution for Mega Alakazam with Shadow Ball against a Gardevoir. Super effective, one-hit KO. Well, that's what you get, lady. So I do like the idea that they're giving us new stuff, right? When you go on the battles, you start from Legend or like rank Z, and then you go all the way up to rank A. So that's like 26 levels or so, 25 levels, where you can just continuously battle. I love that. I think that's so much fun. It's a great way to grind experience, level up your Pokemon, all that fun stuff. They show Zygarde running through the streets. They show Old Man, AZ. And then here we go. We have the title of available late 2025. Pokemon games typically launch in November. I wouldn't be surprised if it would be over there. I still don't like the fact that they are teasing us with late 2025. They could have synonymously said holiday 2025. They could have said all that stuff, which is fine. But we need a release date, man. It's this time. A release date's not hard, right? I guess in their mind, it's easier to just say a generic window than it is to give us a release date and then push it back or rush it because they're trying to hit the release date. But I don't know, man. Seems we'll just get it in November. Great, cool. I'm excited for the game. I cannot wait to play it. I will be playing it on my channel, so look forward to it. Yeah, so a little bit more information repeated on Lumio City. Okay, so then we get this little trailer here for a brand new thing. What is this? Let me just boost this up a little bit. Don't really care too much, to be honest. I thought this was going to be some weird Deltarune nonsense. A lot of people were like hyping up Deltarune for some reason. I have no idea. Don't really care about that game. But a lot of people were also hyping up Rhythm Heaven. And I said, why do you care about Rhythm Heaven? Because this is just it's a game where you're this little blob and the artwork is just very minimal, I guess, and then you just do things based off of rhythm and you jump through hoops, etc., etc. Okay, here's the tutorial, and then now it's the same thing. Do you care about this game? Well, guess what? Hold on. If you care about this game, oh come on, I skipped ahead, I'm so sorry. Where is it? If you care about this game, well, guess actual what? You're gonna get it in 2026. Such a disrespect. I hate that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really hate that. It's like, okay, get your hypes for it. Like, oh yes, Rhythm Heaven. It's a game that took 2 people to develop, and we're gonna make you wait for an entire year. Who knows when? Maybe at the end of the year. I don't know. I guess that's kind of cool to like ease expectations. Right? It like, oh, hey, man, everyone's been talking about a Rhythm Heaven. Like, just give them something to make them shut up, and then we'll revisit later. I don't know, man. It's just like, anything that's coming out in 2026 is wild. It's wild to me. Why are you doing this? Like, it's about the last leg of the Nintendo Switch. Switch 2's coming out, man. Tell us what's coming out this year. You're better off just not telling us about this nonsense, because, like, are you really going to be so hyped for this game that looks like it was made by a small team of 5 people for 2026? I don't know, man. This is coming from someone who's never played a Rhythm Heaven game, so, like, cool. I play a lot of rhythm games. That's great. Okay, this is the most bonkers, bananas, cuckoo bananas thing I've ever seen in my life right now. Nintendo Switch is over 8 years old. And now they're trying to push digital games. I've been buying digital games since day one. And this is a concept where you're able to now take your digital game that you bought and put it on another Nintendo Switch. Whoop-de-doo! For starters, a small percentage of people, I would say on the generous side, I would say maybe 20% of Nintendo Switch household owners. Okay, how about this? I'll ask you guys. At home, right now, do you own more than one Nintendo Switch? Just give me a yes or no. Just spam the chat right now, a yes or no. Do you own more than one Nintendo Switch? Go for it. If you're a family, cool. Your kids have one, you have one. One for upstairs, one for downstairs. I want to say, going out on a limb, generously speaking, 20% of all users right now, I would say 20% of all users right now have more than one Nintendo Switch that would utilize this function. 20%. I think that's generous. Looking at the chat right now, you know, I could actually do a poll. Let's do a poll. That would be very, very smart. Start a poll. Here we go. Do you have a more than one Nintendo Switch? Yes or no? That's it. Okay, we'll start the poll. And I'll put the poll results on screen right now. This is 568 people watching right now. I don't know who's going to participate in the poll. Just go ahead and do it. My judgment and my guess, based on people, I have like 4 Nintendo Switches because it's my job. And I bought one for upstairs. I bought a newer version of one. Like, I have them. Yeah, I recently got rid of my launch Nintendo Switch and traded in for a PlayStation 5. Yeah, I did, because I have many Nintendo Switches, but that's me. I'm an anomaly. I would honestly say, if you're a family, you would utilize this function. Like, oh, and then at the same time, hold on, it's not just if you have 2 Nintendo Switches, it's also if you're a digital game collector. Right? That's a secondary hoop. Okay, so you have to have more than one Nintendo Switch, and you have to be a digital game collector to utilize any of this nonsense, which is a feature that should have been done at the very beginning, 8 years ago. Why does it take you 8 years to do this? Anyway, long story short, I would gander that there's not a lot of people that have more than one Nintendo Switch and would utilize this. I would say 20% of people would actually use this function, right? It's like, oh, hey, I have a digital library and I want to trade my game over to here without transporting my entire library or transporting my user ID, which is fine. It makes it more easy. Like, that's great. But like, why are you telling us this now? It's great. It's a good quality of life function. I'm not knocking it at all. This should have been done day one. I'm a digital collector, so this is kind of cool. But the thing is though, unless you have kids, you could just grab your Nintendo Switch. If you own more than one and you're a single person household, you can literally just dock into your other Nintendo Switch dock. Or if you have a roommate, a boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, you can say, oh, hey, you want to play Mario Wonder? Here, I'm not using my Switch. Here we go. Or dock into their dock. I don't know. This is just really for families. I think this is just really for families. And then if you're buying digital games, like, you're already one at a disadvantage because you can't resell them. And two, what are you doing buying digital games anyway? You should go get the physicals so that in case your kid is bored with a game, you can go sell it and put that money towards the new game. You're already at a disadvantage if you're doing digital. Like, don't buy digital. It's only for the convenience of having like a high capacity SD card. A high capacity SD card where you can have all your games without shuffling through the cards or worrying that your kids would lose them. Anyway, I digress. I just think it's weird. So the poll right now, the poll results is, let's see if I can put it on screen over here. The poll results, the poll is complete with, let me see, sorry. No, we're not doing that. So these are the people right now. 55% of 213 people said they do not have a second Nintendo Switch. 44% do. So maybe the 44% of people, which is less than 100 people watching right now, have two Nintendo Switches. Maybe you guys are gamers, maybe you guys are family members, but I think I'm still accurate in saying this is such a demographic for family members that are looking to share a digital library. So I would have to make a secondary poll to say, what do you guys do? Do you guys do physical or do you guys do digital? And if you guys do digital, why? For convenience? You're shooting yourself in the foot. You can never resell those games. What I would like with these digital virtual game cards is, oh, hey, I bought this game digitally and it kind of sucks. I would love to be able to delete it from my entire account, not get a refund, but get a credit towards buying something else. That, friends, would be the game changer, right? Epic Mickey, for example, we bought that game for like $60. Terrible game, not worth ever playing again. So can I trade it in for the new Metroid Prime 4? How about that? How about we do that? I'm never going to play the game anymore, so how about that? That would be a virtual game card, and it would be smart in order to erase it from my entire history. Are you sure you want to trade in this game for half credit, a quarter credit, 75% credit? You name the price. I'm never touching certain games again. I don't expect a full refund. Why don't you do that instead? I don't know. Would that be good? Tell me. Would that be smart? Would that be a way of doing it? Trade in your games. Forget. It would be a smart way of just detailing. It would be a smart way of detailing what you can do with your Nintendo Switch stuff. I don't know. Tell me. Am I off base here? It would make them lose a lot of money. That's true. But at the same time, it would make them a lot of money because if they're offering 30% trade-in credit, they're going to be taking 60, 70% off of something that they wouldn't have gotten before, right? So what would you rather have? Would you rather have no money or 60, 70% of money? Yeah, you would make money off of it. Yeah, if it's 100% full refund, then no, you would not. But if it was like you're getting 40% trade credit and we'll give you, something like that, then you have to pay the 60% more. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I deeply regret buying all digital. Like I looked at my Nintendo Switch physical library and it's trash. I don't have them because I literally buy on the eShop every time. Anyway. I don't think that this is applicable to anyone, and it should have been done ages ago. But it's a good quality of life right now because, hey, it might be applicable to you. You might be that parent that has a digital library. First of all, parent with multiple kids or friends have a digital library and want to lend out your games to those people digitally. I don't know. Okay, next up. This is the carousel of random shovelware that they just decided to put in here. You know, I'm convinced, and unless Nintendo says otherwise, I'm convinced that a Nintendo Direct is just it's a big commercial that Nintendo earns millions of dollars to promote a game on there. And if you want a prime slot, for your game and you're a third-party developer, you need to pay X amount and we'll put you in there. We have a couple slots available. We'll slot you in provided you have that money. And they're like, hey, all the big slots have been sold. So now we have the carousel at the very end. So if you want to buy maybe like 5 seconds of your promotion game to, millions of people watching, then we can absolutely fit you in there for this dollar amount. So that has to be it, man. Because that's how Nintendo, it's just an advertisement right now. Not every game gets advertised at all. Only the ones that really pay get their slots on Nintendo Direct. And that's what we're seeing right here. King of Meat. Okay, I don't know what the heck that game is, but hey, we were able to scrounge up at least, you know, $10,000 for a 5-second ad in the Nintendo Direct. Okay, so outside of that, I'm very surprised that Level 5 made it into this. This game is actually coming out with a specific release date, May 21st. I'm getting it, and we are playing it all throughout the end of May. This one's going to be good. I promise you. It is an Animal Crossing mixed with like a Yokai Watch, mixed with Snack World. It's going to be a really good game, and I promise you, out of all the farming sims that come out and all the cozy life sims that come out, Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time, is going to be the one. I promise you this. We're going to be playing it. It's going to be amazing. And it's level 5. It's the creators of Yokai Watch. They do Snack World. They do Professor Layton. This is going to be the game. So you're going to love it. And look, you can craft. You know what? We need to actually see this in slow motion. They came out with like an overview trailer that was like over 10 minutes long the other day. And this is phenomenal. You guys remember going through Animal Crossing, right? And like excavating. You remember excavating your entire town and just like doing like you digging and like one block at a time, you know, something like that. This game is going to be so good. You have your health bar, you have your magic bar, your level over here. You can go with 4 people online into mini games. You can go dungeon crawling. There's going to be an attacking element to the game. There's going to be like an attacking element to the game. You can grab swords and you can beat up monsters. You can level up. There's RPG elements over here. You can see your combos, all of that stuff. Moving over here, there's going to be a farming element to the game in case you want to be a farmer. You don't have to. It's just a job that you can do, right? You can be a farmer. You can raise up your farming. Right over here, look at this guy right now. It's an overworld robot that like terraforms for you. It's like point and click. This is literally Animal Crossing, but 10 times better. And I promise you this. It just doesn't have the backing of Animal Crossing, Tom Nook, Isabelle, right? It doesn't have anything like that, but it's, look at that. It's so easy. And look, you could change, you could do furniture, you could change your outfit. It is literally Animal Crossing, but 20 times better. All right, I'm off of my soapbox. Get Fantasy Life. You guys better pre-order that and play it along with me. I need people to play with. Saga Frontier comes out over here. This one honestly looks like a downgrade. It looks like a downgrade from the other Romancing Saga game that came out earlier. I played through all of Romancing Saga. It was so much fun. It was my first time playing a Saga game. The art style doesn't really resonate with me, considering we saw how Dragon Quest looks. This one looks very, very fall flat. But I mean, it's still you know, your JRPG turn-based battling Square Enix game, and cool, great, love it. It's fun. Go for it. Yeah, the Saga games seem really, really cool. I played Romancing Saga and it was great. I beat the post game. I spent like a good 50 hours on it. It was amazing. Monumental Adventures await Monument Valley 2. I don't know this game. I don't know this game at all. I was reading the comments as they were coming through. Is this a mobile game? I don't know. It's so simplistic that I don't care for it. I don't want to play puzzle games. It's not my demographic, but I'm sure that some of you guys might like it in a way that it looks like one of those weird paintings with all the, I don't remember who makes them. But cool. Monument Valley 1 and 2 available April 15th. You can pre-order it. Great. And then they go out to say that there's going to be a Monument Valley 3. Awesome. I don't really know much about it. Yeah, can't really tell you. And then we get this little green over here of golf, and then it's literally Mario Golf, but with generic NPCs. Like, how do you do that? How do you take hold on. Mario Golf logo. Let me see the Mario Golf logos. How do you take this? You can't do this. I'm telling you right now, you cannot do this right now. You cannot take these wacky colors for Mario Golf and do that. You can't just like, hey man, yo, copy the homework, but just make sure it's a little different. You can't do 3 different colors like that, or 4 different colors, man. Oh my gosh, man. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots. What is this name? Everybody's? So the Golf Hot Shots belongs to everybody? What is the possessive here? Everybody's Golf Hot Shots. Work on the title for starters. 2, what did you put this girl in like a skirt over here? Who are you trying to like, who are you trying to appeal to? And then like, it is literally the exact same thing. These random NPCs. Okay, kid with a cowboy hat, girl with a short skirt. It could have been a new Mario Golf game where Nintendo could have teamed up with them, because that's what you need. Remember, historically in Mario and historically in Nintendo, in order to make a game successful, they're like, hey, I love your game. I love the skeleton for it, but it needs Mario characters. So we're going to allow you the license for Mario to just go and make it a new Mario game. I don't know, man. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots. Everybody's Golf? Why did they put an S at the end of it? Why isn't it just Everybody Golf? Why isn't it just called Golf Hot Shots? Available 2025? Oh, you're teasing us with this, Bandai Namco. I'm so sorry, but like, Pac-Man's not even in it. Where are your Bandai Namco IPs? Use them. Well, nobody wants a generic golf simulator. We have Switch Sports Resort Golf or whatever that is. Nobody wants that. I don't know, man. I'm so sorry. I got a chip on my shoulder today. I was just so upset with this direct. Okay, so now you have Ninja Turtles in Time beat 'em ups featuring Marvel characters. So it's got a generic beat 'em up, spam the A button. After a while, your wrist is gonna hurt. Your wrist hurt. This is all you're doing. It's a beat 'em up game. That's the genre. I used to love these when I was a kid, right? There's no thinking. You turn your brain off, be Spider-Man and button mash. And you could team up with your friends online. Looks cool. I love Spider-Man. I love Captain America. I love all the Marvel characters. Looks great. Very, very rudimentary and basic. But there is a genre for that, so have fun with it. Okay, and then the last thing, I'm going to stop talking because I've been at this for 40 minutes. The last thing is Tomodatchi Life. Tomodatchi Life. You should have seen me. You should have seen me when I first reacted to this. Tell me you watch my reactions for it. You should have seen my reactions for Tomodatchi Life, because we've been asking for a Tomodatchi Life game for a long time. They could have ported the first one on 3DS and just given us something. They could have. But now we get a Tomodachi World, right? So Tomodachi Life is like a really small, like Mii-based game where you just like put your Miis into the game and you allow these Miis to wander around and do silly stuff all day. The people who design the random things that they do, they're just really silly, right? You're gonna have an old man breakdancing in a plaza and everyone cheering him on. These guys are gonna be throwing random toys at them, right? This one's sleeping, this one's working out. It's like a Mii, like a plaza. I don't really know how to describe it. You don't have direct control over them. You can feed them, but they're just gonna do their own things and all of that. So looking at this, the only thing we get is this overworld view of a plaza. It says, this one says quick build. So I'm thinking that you can build all of these different little houses for them and they can live, they can get married, they can have babies. This is called Bite Price, so that maybe this right over here, Bite Price, is going to be the place where you feed them and you get food. This is called Fresh Kingdom, maybe a grocery store. I don't really know. It's just, there's just too much. I don't really feel like analyzing it because it's just, why do we care? Why do we care about Tomodachi Life when it's been over 10 years and they're giving this game to us later on in 2026? So it's just funny. It's funny. It's a funny game. You probably grew up with this when you were a kid and now you're an adult. So they said Tomodachi Life is coming out in 2026, living the dream. It's a dream right now. It still is a dream because it's not out and it's not going to be out until 2026. Like, there's no hype for this. You're gonna hype this out. You're gonna hype this out literally for a week. You're gonna feel hype for it. You're gonna feel hype for a week. You're gonna forget about it. And then when 2026 comes around, who knows when, you're gonna say, oh yeah, I remember there was a Tomodatchi Life that was announced for regular Nintendo Switch. Cool, I guess. Like, right? Because we're gonna be playing Nintendo Switch 2 all throughout the rest of this year and 2026. So why do we even care about this if you're not just gonna put it out before the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out? That's why I just think like games that are announced right now for 2026, it's wild to do so. It's just wild to do so. And I don't physically understand why you would do it, other than just to sprinkle something out there to get our hopes up for it. It's just crazy to think about. And I don't like that. Let us wonder, let us hype. You know what? Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Do that, but do that with all of the Nintendo Wii U ports, right? Do that with Twilight Princess HD. Do that with Wind Waker. Do that with Yoshi's Woolly World. Do that with all of these IPs that we have on Nintendo Wii U, but we don't have them ported yet. But like, give us the, hey, you know what? We're going to work on it next year. That is going to be so hype because it's like, okay, great. We know now. Now we're going to shut up. We're not going to ask for them anymore. So I guess that's what it's like with Tomodachi Life. And Metroid and all the other Rhythm Heaven 2026, Yahoo. Like, it just doesn't, I don't know, man. If this Nintendo Switch is going to be, if this Nintendo Direct is really talking about all of the games towards the end of the life cycle of Nintendo Switch, because it's been 8 years and they've already announced a successor to it. Maybe the successor is not going to be what we think it is. Maybe it's not going to be a successor. Maybe it's just going to be a side grade. And we're not ever going to get a Nintendo Switch true successor. That's why they're pushing all these 2025 and 2026 games that are just going to play on the Nintendo Switch 2, because you're probably going to get an updated, a very, very slight side grade to the Nintendo Switch 2. It's not going to be as big as we think. There's your truth right there. The truth just speaks out right now. It's not going to be the next big thing. It's just going to be a side grade, like the OLED model, like the new Nintendo 3DS. It's not going to be anything good. It's going to play all the old games, whoop-de-doo. But like, maybe that's why they're doing all this. Instead of packing them in for 2025, like, hey, it's the last one. We're going to stop supporting Switch 1. We're going to move on to Switch 2. Like, that's it. Anyway, Miyamoto comes out here. I'm thinking he's going to talk about, Miyamoto is going to come over here, talk about the new Mario movie, maybe a Zelda movie working in the works, maybe a Metroid movie in the works. But he just comes out, and I love Miyamoto to death. He's awesome. Miyamoto-san, amazing guy, legendary, literal legend. He comes out here and announces that there's going to be a NintendoToday app where you can go on your smartphone and look at news. There's going to be Pikmin comics. There's going to be Pascal's Pearls of Wisdom. There's going to be random stuff on there. So it's pretty much like an app that's going to be giving Nintendo news on the daily. Here's the thing. You saw me during the reactions shaking my head during this. Like, this isn't it. Friends, this is not it. We don't need an app. We don't need an app to track and take our data. It's data collection now. How many times you log into it? Here's your Nintendo ID, all your other stuff. You're taking our data. We don't need that, one. Number two, you're not going to have breaking news every single day. It's just going to be another advertising platform. It's going to be another advertising platform. Like, for what? Nintendo Direct. Sorry, Nintendo.com. Hold on, watch. I just need to explore. We need to look at games. This is it. Look. Featured. Release date. Okay, look. Give me sort by release date. So these are all the games that are coming out. admittedly, throughout the next year. Releases 2024. Great. So what? Are you going to give me trailers for Tales of the Shire every day? Or are you going to give me the Gecko Gods coming out this game? It's just an advertising. Dude, I better get a push notification that Race with Ryan Road Trip Deluxe Edition comes out. I better wake up in the morning and get that push notification from NintendoToday. I need to know when this game comes out. What is this? Wait. Cat Quest Awesome Pack? Okay, that's really cool. Like, dude, I better get, okay, releases, literally the last day, Dunk Dunk, coming out on December 31st. I better get a push notification that comes out. Like, who needs another app that just tells you all this stuff? You're not going to have breaking news all the time. There's no point to that. For what? And then guess what they're going to do? This requires how many people to upkeep, right? You have to have payroll. It's just going to fall to the wayside. There's going to be times where you open up the app and it's just going to be a picture of Poochie or a picture of Isabel or Pascal. It's just, it's going to be not supported. The news is going to be old. You're going to open it up. It's going to be cool for the first month, right? It's going to be cool for the first month. You're going to love it. You're going to look forward. Oh, what's in the Nintendo news? No. And then what are people going to do? People are going to be content creators. You're going to say, oh, here we go on your Nintendo news app. I'm going to make a video short on it. Here's the news for March 28th. No news. Thanks for watching, right? Like, that's gross. I don't know. I just, maybe I'm coming from a spot where I don't need Nintendo news to be on an app. I don't need more push notifications. I don't need these weird things to happen. This is not the play, Chief. You're lowering the concept of this Nintendo news that is the Nintendo Direct. He said it first. Miyamoto said, hey, you know what? Nintendo Direct, we've been doing this for 11 years. We've been doing it for 11 years, and it's an event. It's an event that we all look forward to. But now it's like, oh, here's going to be some exclusive news on this app. I already have Nintendo notifications on Twitter. I follow them on Instagram. I watch their YouTube channel. I have their notifications on. Now you want me to download an app to get it? Like, I think it's just going to be taking this concept of Nintendo Direct and just like breaking it up. So now I have to keep up with an app to find news. Ugh, gross. Just what you want. Just what you want. You want more screen time for yourself and your kids to like keep an eye on your app over here to see if anything's going on in the world of Nintendo, right? We're already watching YouTube. We're already doing this other stuff. It's not okay, man. Anyway, so the reason I'm having such a hard time with this is because, one, the Nintendo Direct was bad. The Nintendo Direct was bad, friends. We got a half-baked Metroid trailer. We got a half-recycled Pokemon Legends Z-A trailer. And we got an announcement for Tomodatchi Live coming out in 2026. Like, this was unnecessary. And then we just got a lot of bloatware that odds are 90% of you are not going to buy any of those games or play them. Am I a victim to keeping my hopes way up that Nintendo would port a lot of the cool games? Yeah, I am a victim to that. I'm a victim that I would expect them to port the rest of the Wii U games. Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Woolly World, port some 3DS games. Like, because Nintendo is all about the ports right now. It's all about the ports right now. They're not making anything new. There is nothing new happening minus Creatures and Pokemon Company making Legend Z-A. Nothing new for the rest of this year. So that's first party. That's first party for you. Absolutely nothing new. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's nothing there, man. It was not good. Sorry. None of those shovelware games speak out to me. I like Dragon Quest. Cool. Romancing Saga. Great. That's it, dude. All right. Am I being too harsh? Am I being too critical? Maybe. You guys are going to have to let me know. As usual. Let me know in the comments and we'll go from there, man. Thanks so much for watching. You guys are great. Okay, that's the analysis, man. I'm upset. I'm sad. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not mad by any means. I think this entire Nintendo Direct was unnecessary. It was unnecessary. Very, very unnecessary. Ugh. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. Now I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear all of your thoughts. Like, you guys are more important than this Nintendo Direct. Let's see. I can't be the only one who thinks this. I can't be the only one that thinks this. Recorded episodes. Nothing exciting, dude. Dude, Nintendo Directs used to be good, and now they're going to be what? Just little news articles on an app. I refuse to download the app. Unless, I don't know, if something's going to be on the app, Nintendo is going to tweet about it. That's what social media is. You're foolish if you're going to make exclusive news for an exclusive app. And even then, even if it was exclusive, whether people are going to cover it and they're going to tweet about it, or they're going to throw it on Instagram. Spending the bandwidth for Nintendo today is pointless when we have all the other established social medias. I don't know, man. It's so bad. I would really love to go look at all the Nintendo shills right now that are hyping out that this was a good Direct, when it just wasn't. I don't know. You guys know me, man. Like, I'll tell it like it is every single time. Yeah, I'm partnered with Nintendo. We work together on titles and everything like that, but I'm gonna tell you how I feel about things. Thank you. I think they'll be able to redeem themselves next week. You know what? Genial, absolutely. I hope that's my sentiment. Is okay, we had a Nintendo Direct with a bunch of bloatware, a lot of shovelware, a lot of half-baked trailers. Cool. Let's find out what's going to happen with Nintendo Switch 2. That way, we can forget that this Nintendo Direct happened and really be hyped for the new one. But again, how they're setting us up right now is very, very bad marketing. Like, it's so bad marketing. They had an opportunity to give us a really cool Nintendo Switch 2 overview trailer, but they failed miserably. They failed miserably on the Nintendo Switch 2 first trailer, first look. It was a first-year grad student into graphic arts who made spinning, rotating 3D models of the Nintendo Switch 2 and the controllers clicking in and moving around like mice. Zero information. That is a failure. That is an absolute, utter failure, in my opinion. And you didn't give a release date. You didn't talk about what it does. You didn't talk about all the new features, why I should care about this when I already have a Nintendo Switch, right? And we already seen from the poll, 55% of you guys, or 40% of you guys have 2 Nintendo Switches. Why are you going to buy a brand new third one? You are not selling me on this. So I'm holding my reservations. They haven't convinced me that it's going to be good. I already got burnt from when they did the exact same transition from new Nintendo 3DS, or sorry, from 3DS to new Nintendo 3DS. We already talked about that. They did the exact same thing. It's history, and history is going to repeat itself. We had the 3DS, and then they're like, oh my gosh, we're going to make a new hardware for it. It's going to be called the new Nintendo 3DS, and we're going to have exclusives on it. And the only exclusive that was right off the bat was Xenoblade Chronicles. And a small handful of third-party developed exclusives that were on that system, and then they just stopped. It flat out failed. It flat out failed because of the naming scheme, because they've had so many other iterations about the Nintendo 3DS. Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo 2DS, Nintendo 3DS XL, Nintendo 2DS XL, Nintendo New Nintendo. You had at least five different iterations of the Nintendo 3DS. And the last one was the exact same treatment that we're getting for Nintendo Switch right now. It's a new one. It's a Switch 2. It's the exact same thing. This one failed. So, like, until you prove to me what is going on, I'm holding my reservations, because this is what history has happened when they introduce something like that. How many iterations of Nintendo Switch do we get? Nintendo Switch launch version, right? Nintendo Switch Lite, Nintendo Switch OLED model. We have 3 iterations of the Nintendo Switch right now. The 4th iteration is going to be exactly like the new Nintendo Switch, but they have to make up for their mistakes on the new Nintendo 3DS. This one right over here, the Switch 2, it has to have exclusives that are really, really good. It has to have backwards compatibility. It has to have all of these features that we all want, or it is going to fail. It's just going to be another upgrade like the OLED that no one bought if you already currently own a Nintendo Switch. That's just what it is, man. And with my outlook on this Nintendo Switch, when they came out with the trailer that didn't show anything new outside of, instead of your Joy-Cons slide in, they click to the side with magnets. And maybe a Joy-Con is going to be used as a mouse so you can play first-person shooter games. What? A new control scheme? New Joy-Con controllers? What's going to happen? Right? How's this going to be any better? I don't know, man. I have a lot of reservations, and I really need to be blown away because history, I know what Nintendo does. I've been in the business for so long. I know all of their patterns. I'm really hoping that the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be the next system and not just a side grade. But right now, it seems like a side grade. I don't know. The hard thing about keeping your hopes up really high is that you're going to end up feeling like me when your hopes get smashed. Right? I had high hopes for this Nintendo Direct, and I'm feeling very low right now. I admittedly am doing that because I had super high expectations and hopes. So temper your expectations, friends, on Nintendo Switch 2's Direct. I may sound, trust me, and like, I don't want you to be turned off by this. Like, I may sound like I have a chip on my shoulder for it. This is just passion. Like, Nintendo is my career. Playing Nintendo games, that's what I've done my entire life. So having this much vested interest, and plus, like, I'm literally a Nintendo stockholder. Like, I buy an embarrassingly amount of Nintendo stock, and I have my stock ticker app right over here that shows Nintendo stock every single time, right? I have an embarrassingly amount of Nintendo stock. It's true. I bought in at like 12 bucks. And now it's at $18. Nintendo stock right now is at 18 bucks. The highest it's ever been, year to date, maybe 20 bucks. But like, that's the thing. So yes, me being passionate about this, there's a difference between me being passionate and not having a vested interest in the company versus just like complaining and ranting. No. Nintendo has won my career because I make content. I'm an entertainer. And 2, I have so much Nintendo stock, literally on the stock market, NTDOY. I own a lot of it. So me being an investor into the company with not only my money, I put my money where my mouth is, but my time as well. So me being upset at this nonsense that we just got today with a new app, virtual cartridges, 2026 announcements, half-baked releases, it's because I'm passionate and I literally have the motivation for it. So that's where I'm at. And this is where I come from. I'm not just your talking point. I'm not a talking head. No, like, I have vested interest into the company. So go buy some Nintendo stock, man. It's $18. That'll do you way more than buying a brand new game at like 60 bucks, right? Buy 60 bucks, buy 3 Nintendo stocks. There you go. Then you have every right to complain about your remakes not happening. Because you're literally an owner, man. You're an owner of it. So I will absolutely not sell Nintendo stock. I mean, it would make sense for me to sell right now at 18, but I don't think Nintendo's going to go any higher. Dude, you take a look at other companies that I'm invested in. Costco, for example, dude. Costco, $936 per stock. It's apples and oranges, but it's the same concept, right? Netflix, I own Netflix, $979 per stock. And we're out here dinking around with our little toys with Nintendo stock, $18, it's gonna make it. Nintendo's rocketing up. Like, no, it's not. It's not going anywhere. Year to date, highest peak, 20 bucks. All time high, 20 bucks. Right? That's it. It's never gone over $20 in the history of it. So like, what What are you doing? What are you doing for stockholders? We're out here dropping our $60. Where are my dividends, dude? Where are my dividends on buying all this stock? Barely any. $18, man. I don't know. Okay, we're going to talk about Nintendo Switch 2. We'll have that discussion when we're going to be in the chat next week. Next week, okay? So let's look. I don't want to go into it. Trust me, I'll be here all day. I'll be here all day talking about why I have reservations on Nintendo Switch 2. Come over here, okay? Come into this. Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch 2. This is the video I want you guys to go chat in, right? This is it right here. Boom. All of you guys, we're going to be here. We're going to be here 4/2/2025. We're going to be here early. We're going to talk about all of our predictions. And either one, I'm going to be blown away, or I'm going to be completely valid and I'm going to be right with saying it's a side grade. And it's not going to be good because I want them to prove me wrong. So come on over here to this chat and hang out. So guys, I did say that we were going to do like a cat celebration. So let me go get a cat. Let me go get a cat and we'll go from there. But anyway, let's do this. Come on over. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. We're going to do this. We're going to have this exact same conversation. And I don't mind having the conversation. I want my expectations for Nintendo Switch to be so low, right? Based on the history of what is going on in the world of Nintendo, right? That is what I want to happen. And if I have my expectations super low, then one, I'm going to either be right, completely correct on everything that I said, or I'm going to be blown away. And that is the absolute best way to go into the next Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Versus the other way around, where you're like, oh my gosh, it's going to be the next gen system. It's going to be so great. We're going to have this, that, or the other. No, it's not. It's not going to. I don't know what's going to make it that way. You think it's going to rival the power of a PlayStation 5? You wish. You wish it will. I don't know, man. All right, let me go get some cats. Let me go get some cats, and I will be right back. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Don't go anywhere. Let me know what you guys think. I'll put your chat on screen over here. Let's talk. Let's continue the conversation. Let's continue the conversation. I've got all of you guys over here. We're gonna do a little cat celebration. We're just gonna talk, and I need cat pets right now. I need my Howl and my Calcifer to come out here and really calm me down after this nonsense that we had over here. So yow, I don't know, man. That's rough. All right, let me go. Here we go, friends. I'll be back in a minute. cats. We got cats. Are you ready? Are you ready? Scenes. Webcam. Cats are here. All right, boys. Calcifer. Calcifer. All right. So, yeah, we're going to do a little birthday celebration. Calcifer. There we go. See, you don't really see Calcifer. Calcifer is right over here. He might come on board. What a good boy. Howl, you want to come up here? Come here. Want some treats? Yeah, come on. Jump up. Come on, boy. Hey. Hey. Yeah, you good boy. You good boy. All right. So sometimes you just need cat cuddles, right? You need cat pets. And that's what I said earlier today. If we hit the benchmark of the super chats, we're going to give cats treats. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, you know how to do that. You know how to get your treat. But Calcifer's over there in the back. Anyway, this is good. This is really good. We're celebrating their birthday. Thank you guys so much for the super chats earlier today. That totally helps out. It helps me buy these treats for these boys. Calcifer. Calcifer, come here. Come here, boy. Boy. I don't know. I guess. Calcifer. Oh, that is coffee. I put my hand in coffee. That is not the treats. That is a coffee. Here you go, Calcifer. All right, ready? All right, Calcifer, you need one. All right, so I'm gonna give. Anyway, thanks for celebrating the cat's birthday. I wish I could show you Calcifer. He doesn't really come up here. Howl really does though. Howl, boy, come on, you want? You want a new one? Come on, boy. Come on. You want it? Hey, get up here. Look at this boy right now. Come on, boy, get up here. You know. All right, that one Calcifer absolutely got. He's funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's a very special boy. He's very introverted. He's the opposite of Howl. You want another one, boy? Calcifer, here you go. Enjoy. So that's from all of you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's take a look over here. Viewer activity. All of you guys that dropped super chats. Thank you on behalf of all of you. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed our live stream today. Yeah, hey, thanks JMac for the this one's from JMac right over this way. Hey Calcifer, this one's from you. All right, here we go. Yeah, this one's for you. Sorry. It's for you. Not from you. Thanks, JMac. You're amazing. And this one's for Howl. Here we go, Howl. Come on, boy. Hey. You got it, dude. Go ahead. What a little guy. Calcifer. Look at Calcifer. Look at this guy. What a good Calcifer. Come here. Good boy. All right, he's doing the work. All right, friends. That's going to be it. That's going to be it for me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed the live stream. I will see you guys next time. I'll see you next week when we jump in and play, I don't know, whatever. We're going to stream this thing. We're going to stream the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, and we're going to go from there. So let me know your thoughts and everything like that in the comments below. Am I way off base with this Nintendo Direct? Let me know. All right, we'll see you then. Take care.